Switch 2.
I love it.
Amazing, amazing.
I love it.
Going live.
Yep, absolutely.
No. Well, do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!
Just do it live. Do it live. Hey, and welcome back to Talk a Better Politics. I am a person. I'm a cat. This is a bird. He's a bird.
Meow.
Yeah. Bird noises.
Bird noises.
And yeah, this is Talk a Better Politics. We are doing our kind of just year-end wrap-up of talk about all this fun, just great times we've had this year.
How we're tired of winning. We're going to talk about how we're tired of winning.
Yeah, dude, so much winning. It is insane.
Oh man.
But first, let's talk about some news. Current news. So the first thing we have is Australia's leaders promising to tighten gun laws after Bondi Beach massacre on Hanukkah. Which, good for them. Good for them. They see bad things happen. They're like, hey, as a government, we should address the issue. They're not just saying, thoughts and prayers. They're going to actually go out and do something.
Well, yeah. I mean, Australia already now, we're Americans, so we're speaking from the American perspective, and we have no gun laws. So Australia already has pretty strict gun laws. Like, they had a gun turn-in program that they did, I think, in 2016 or somewhere around there. And they were buying guns from the populace. The government was buying guns from the populace, and they had hundreds of thousands of guns turned in. So, like, they changed the laws at that time, too, if I remember correctly. So yeah. It's cool to see that a government is actually going to do something. I mean, generally, kind of fuck Australia in terms of its government most of the time. Like, it's not that great, from what I know anyway. Pretty conservative most of the time. But this is good. This is good to see. So
yeah, it's good to see. And then back over here, we have another school shooting. You know what's happening? Thoughts and prayers. Yep. We're getting somewhere.
You get your thoughts and prayers.
Yep. Even though most of the country agrees, like, we should probably have some sort of gun control, like, stop this shit. At least maybe get rid of, like, assault weapons. That would be a smart idea.
That sounds like communism.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go rabbit hunting, so, I got to have my AK or my AR, because I suck so bad at shooting that I need an assault rifle.
You need your assault rifle for hunting, dude? I pull out my fucking law rocket and blow deers in half, dude. Come on now.
That's the real way to do it.
If you've never gone hunting with a fucking M1 Abrams, I don't know what you're doing with your life, dude.
Yep. But yeah, so here's a couple people who were taken out in this shooting, which is, sad. Sad to constantly see. Constantly every year, multiple times every school year.
This is America. I think of it every fucking time this happens. I said that in the Discord. The childish Gambino, this is America. Apparently a lot of other people do too. The initial reports coming out, like, on radio and shit, I think some people were listening to firefighter dispatch radio when this was happening, and they said over 20 dead, which would have been fucking crazy if that was the actual count. Thankfully, it's not that high, but it's still high, and one is more than we should have. And here we are again for the, I don't know, couple hundredth time, in our lifetimes, with another fucking school shooting. Again, I guess a kind of silver lining is it wasn't like an elementary school like we've seen before. But, it's sad that we have to say that that's the plus side. Hey, at least it wasn't fucking toddlers that got blown in half this time.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's just sad because every time, what this triggers in schools is they have to, again, like, for elementary schools and high schools and middle schools, they have to go back over the whole, like, this is what you do in case this happens here. Mm-hmm. It can't be fixed because people refuse to fix it. So here, let's try to somewhat reduce your fate. Because that's what it is. It's your fate to possibly get shot at a school.
Oh, yeah. I think I can't confirm this. I tried looking it up. I didn't have the time. I'm pretty sure I read a while back that it was more statistically deadlier to go to, like, high school in the United States than to be a police officer. Like, you're more likely to be shot in fucking school than on the beat as a cop. And fucking, we're going to do everything but address the problem. We're going to do everything but address the mental health crisis. We're going to do everything but address the gun control issue. And it's going to be a fucking political circus and a media circus. It probably already is, and I refuse to pay attention to it because I'm tired of it, and it's always the same.
Yep. Yep, we talk about it until the next one happens, and we talk about that again. And then, it's quiet for a day or two, and then another one happens, and we talk about it for a day.
Yep, and then both fucking Democrats and Republicans are like, well, somebody's got to do something. Yeah, somebody does have to do something. And what are we going to do?
Send our thoughts and prayers.
Yep, send a fucking big empty truck of thoughts and prayers.
It makes everything better.
You know what? No, nope. I would. I want to know where all of these rich people's kids go to school. I'm just gonna say that. I want to know where all these rich people's kids go to school. Maybe there's some like a couple concentrated schools with a bunch of people who rich ass elites who have kids, and they send them all to these like private schools or some shit. I just want to know the names of some of those schools. That's all.
They send them to other countries.
Oh well, I want to know the names
states.
of those schools that they send them to there. I'm just curious.
And then we have a story that was building up for a little bit. Hollywood director Rob Reiner's son, Nick, arrested for murder after parents' deaths.
Yeah, this was fucked. What do you know about this? Have you?
I just know it was building up. I was kind of just like paying attention to it on the side, but yeah, didn't it start on like Friday or something like that, or Thursday?
I don't know. I just know that I don't know how they died, and I know that their kid did it, and apparently the kid slit their throats, which is wild. Like that's crazy. And then Trump said some shit about it. I don't know if you saw the Discord. There was Trump tweeted about it, and it was tasteful.
He criticized Reiner on social media.
Yep. God. Yeah, it's kind of shocking. I mean, he's on a $4 million bail. What, the son that did this? There should be no fucking bail.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
Bail just shouldn't be a thing most of the time, in my opinion. Like, you'll get your trial and shit, but bail just should not be a thing. Okay, yeah, the fucking kid, no. And he has that money, too. So,
yep.
He'll be out. He'll be out walking the streets. Probably already is.
Yep.
32 years old. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a year older than me, dude. Killed his fucking parents. So share 3 kids.
Yeah, the bodies were found by the daughter, by the youngest child. Yeah, so imagine being the other kid walking into the house, like into the room, like, hey, oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude. I don't know, like, I don't have, like, blood siblings. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but I haven't talked to one in, like, at least 20 years. Fucking, if I had a blood sibling and one of them killed my parents, and I walked in on my parents, I'm pretty sure I would kill that sibling. Like, I'm pretty sure I would drop that fucker if they were still there. That's what I think. Anyway, I can't imagine what that would be like. I can't imagine the damage that does to somebody, dude. That's just wild.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, it's not, and then, like I said, too, it's, the manner in which they died is pretty important. Like, if he shot him or something, that'd be one thing, but, like, that's a bloody fucking affair, dude, with the throat slit. Like, that is some gnarly shit.
Yeah, it's an intimate killing.
Yeah. It's slow, it's painful, it's messy as fuck, and the aftermath is not, I mean, it's never good to look at any of that shit, but the aftermath of that in particular is something that will stick with you for the rest of your life. So, it's fucked up.
Yep. Yep, that was really all the news I pulled up for today. Just those 3.
I saw this.
Shooting, and, stabbing.
There was a rumor that the parents took him to the Conan O'Brien Christmas party, and they had an argument or some shit. I saw a headline about that, but I didn't read into it.
Yep. Yep, a mentally well kid.
Oh, yeah, he's totally okay. Yeah.
Oh, Trump defended his post, too.
Of course he did.
Saying Reiner was behind the Russia hoax.
What?
Yeah. He specifically accused Reiner of being behind the Russia hoax, because everybody's behind the Russia hoax. If you're not a Trumper, you're behind the Russia hoax. You personally are behind the Russia hoax.
He's dealing with people saying that he's a pedophile, and he's still talking about the Russia shit, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Well, Trump's mentally not there.
No, not
at all.
That's weird.
Everything they said about Biden is fully true about Trump, if not a little worse. He has dementia. It runs in his family. But also, when you sit there and chronically lie, like everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie after lie after lie after lie, it gets to you. It starts to mess with you mentally. So he's kind of spurred on the dementia.
Well, dude, also with messing with mentally, like, like, what you remember when he mentioned about going to hell and shit?
Yeah.
And how he's dying soon and everything. Like, he's been thinking about shit that he's done through his life, and a lot of it's probably bothering him. And like the chances of lucidity that he gets, like the moments of lucidity that he has, are probably like awful. And I'm glad for that. I'm happy for that. I hope he fucking suffers, honestly. I hope he's just like scared as shit and wonders where he's gonna go, and I hope the end is not a happy affair. I'm gonna be real. I really don't hope it's a happy affair for him. But it's just interesting to watch, like, because every once in a while you get these slight like glimpses into the inside of his twisted fucking head, and it's always interesting to me. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, he wanted to get into heaven. He wanted to do some good things to get into heaven. While I don't think you can get into heaven after you diddle kids. I mean, I don't think that was in the Bible, like, get into heaven by diddling kids.
Well, I mean, priests do it all the time, so there must be something to it.
I don't think they're getting to heaven, though. If such a place exists, they're not going there.
No, you don't get to heaven by diddling kids, but you get to heaven by dashing them upon the stones. So,
yes,
as God said, happy shall he be,
Yeah.
If heaven is real.
Yep.
Yeah, no, heaven isn't. We're assuming heaven is, but it's not. Oh, yeah, he's on uppers all the time, too. Yeah, no, he's fucked. He's like Hitler. Like I said before, like by the end of the war, Hitler was hopped up on like 80 fucking drugs. He was basically a fent zombie. Like he couldn't function effectively. That's basically where Trump's at.
Did we talk about the studies that came out saying that Hitler had a micro penis and all this other stuff?
I don't think we talked
testicles
about
never
it.
dropped.
I think we might have like mentioned it in passing at one point, but that's it.
Yeah, I just find that obvious.
I mean, I believe it. I would believe it, but it also came out at like a very like interesting time. That story dropped, so I don't know. Like I don't know. I would believe it. He also apparently had a flatulence problem, from what I've seen too. Like he had uncontrollable farting.
I mean, that would make me an angry person.
So Hitler and Epstein both had tiny... Apparently, yeah, so Epstein's dick apparently looked like a lemon, according to an insider, which I don't know the logistics of that. Like, how does a dick look like a lemon?
And that's why him and Trump got along so well. Both their dicks look like food. One looks like a mushroom. Like a little tiny mushroom.
Hey, you get tiny mushrooms and lemons, man. Yeah, what is it with fucking asshole people and leaders and tiny dicks? I don't know. There's got to be some study.
Yeah. I mean, that's why there's such assholes. It kind of makes sense.
Tiny dick rage is a thing, dude.
I mean, let's go look at all these like incels that have done horrible things and have them examined.
We should. Dude, so we need doctors asking the right questions. Like, why... Hold on. Let's see if there's actually ever been a correlation between like violent people and tiny dicks. The real questions. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So does dick size matter? Penis dissatisfaction and gun ownership in America. So it looks like people have looked into this. Oh god, so many pop-ups, dude. No. Well, this will be for another time. We'll study this for another time to see the correlation between baby dicks and gun violence and just being a piece of shit. There has to be a connection there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if there's a connection to the gun owners and you see these constant school shootings here in America, I think we already got our answer.
Yeah, well, I think a big part of it is just like everybody knows. We all say it, like with those big ass trucks and shit. It's compensation. That's the biggest part of it.
Yep.
It's compensation because you have this like perceived inadequacy. Which I mean, let's be real, it is an inadequacy. You have this inadequacy, and you feel like you need to compensate for it, and so you lash out and fucking. It's usually, I'm sure there's probably a correlation with like stunted, mental capacity and shit like that too, because they act like children about it.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, I gotta get off this article. I just keep scrolling through this long, stupid BBC thing about all the Rainer stuff. All right, let's talk about the fun stuff that happened this year. Is there anything this year that happened politically that stands out to you as just being interesting?
Christ, it's all so bad. Shit, man. Honestly, the biggest thing to me is that bill that Trump put in that nobody fucking talks about. They like barely anyone talked about it. Some people did for a minute or two, and then it just disappeared because everybody thought it was another executive order.
Yeah, the one that was an executive order, but they all thought it was.
It's one of those bills. They're usually top secret and not disclosed to the populace. I forget the name of what the bill is, but it's like it's a presidential order that's not an executive order. And this one basically made it so that way the DHS, FBI, CIA, and all this other shit can investigate people internally for terrorism for whatever the fuck they want. So like basically if you just disagree with the government, you could have the CIA on your ass. Now, they can't legally arrest you. This bill doesn't cover that. But they can investigate and harass the fuck out of you. And it's just a step forward in, like, we're almost to that black bagging gulag camp point. And it was another big significant movement towards that. So that was, I mean, irrefutably, that was the biggest thing so far politically, at least internally in the United States.
Yeah. Well, here is a list that Wikipedia lovely put together for us.
Christ.
Has quite a bit in it. Yeah, it's longer than I thought it would be. You can go back to the beginning of it, which is the Palisades fire, when this dumbass decided to say, well, we just got to release the water from Northern California and have it go to Southern California because the world is on this wall right here. I can see this map, and it's up and down, so obviously it's going to go straight down. And what happened to all that water? It went to the ocean because it doesn't work like that. That's not reality. We also had the pardoning of the January 6th people, which was just wonderful. And then a bunch of them got rearrested because they're, either pedophiles, they were doing other things that were illegal. That worked out well. Epstein files, which was like the biggest story just for the whole year. I mean, it's been a big story for what, 5 years now? Or 6 years? When did he get arrested?
Wait, who?
Epstein.
Oh shit! I don't know. It's been a while, dude. It
was when Trump was first in office. I can't remember if it was 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, it's been at least like 5 years, I'd guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Kilmar Albrego Garcia.
Yep.
Nonstop stuff where they get rid of him, they have him deported, even though he's not supposed to be. They bring him back, then have him rearrested, and then try to deport him somewhere else, and just keep doing this nonsense. It's still ongoing, which is insane that it's been going on for basically a whole year at this point. Oh, what else do we have that was just interesting? I don't know why Kanye's on here, and guy doesn't matter. As a person, just doesn't matter. All the Putin stuff. I mean, they just call it the phone call here, but literally all of the Putin stuff, like the last time they met up and he actually had like the National Guard or whoever it was, the military, roll out a red carpet and bow down to him. That was completely obscene.
Yeah.
he held through to his promises of, like lowering prices, making rent cheaper, fixing insurance rates, all that's peachy. That's how we're all doing fine. He definitely didn't milk us for money because that's not how tariffs work. Tariffs don't hurt the people. They hurt the companies from other countries. Definitely not us.
Yeah, it doesn't come back on the people, no.
No. I mean, why would it?
And it's not like every president that's enacted tariffs has been like fucking shot out of office so quick they didn't even know what happened to him.
Yeah. Lovely trade war. The fact that he's still doing the shit with AI, passing laws to make it to where states cannot regulate AI companies. So they can just freely, one, destroy the planet with what they do and make people stupider with AI. I mean, I fell victim to AI the other day. I wanted to know what kind of battery my car's key fob took. So instead of opening it up, I was like, first, let me just look it up online. So it tells me the kind. I go out to the store, I buy it, come back home, open up the thing, and what do you know? It's the wrong one. That was fun. I got my answer from the Google Gemini bullshit. That made me happy.
Dude,
I double checked that.
I'm trying to find the name of this fucking bill, and it's pissing me off, man.
Is that thing you were just talking about?
Yeah, because nobody fucking talks about it. It's by far the most important thing that he's done so far in terms of what he's doing to people.
Yeah, it's not listed on this. I was looking that up for you before you even mentioned that. Oh yeah, there's the Gulf of Mexico thing. Because, everybody respects the fact that it's called the Gulf of America. And by everyone, I mean two companies, Google and Apple. And that's about it. We had them actually try to invade Mexico and then claim, oh, we didn't know we were in Mexico, because they're all fucking idiots.
Oh yeah, that beach invasion?
Yeah.
Where we accidentally invaded a fucking Mexican beach and put the American flag down and shit.
Yep.
Oh, got it. Thank you. I had to go to GPT. It's National Security Presidential Memorandum 7, or NSPM 7. It is not a domestic order. Or, sorry, it's not a fucking... shit, what's it called? The executive order.
Yeah.
It's officially titled Countering Domestic Terrorism and Organized Political Violence. It's not passed by Congress, so it's not a law, but it allows the alphabet agencies to fuck with you, effectively, if they want to, including, for whatever reason they really want, but it covers kind of anti-Christian behavior and, quote, anti-American behavior, quote, domestic terrorism and organized political violence, which is really fucking open-ended. What else? Yeah, it doesn't... I might ask it to go into more details if you want to go into it. But normally they're classified. The NSPM bills are classified. It's very rare that they're open to the public. This one was, and it's a fucking problem. And the fact that it's not on this list is a problem in itself and another indication of how fucking fucked this country is, dude. Because most of the shit on this list is like drama bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of this doesn't have much to do. You do have like some, like the ending DEI across the country.
Yeah.
Just making companies do it, telling them like they're going to be penalized if they don't get rid of DEI, which is fucked, and they should not be a thing that ever happens.
Which, well, by the way, affects mostly white women.
Yeah. Yep.
White women are the ones who are hit most by that, by the way.
Yep. Well, yeah, just women in general.
Well, yeah, but it's specifically white women that are affected more than anybody else with that.
Yeah, and then he did his own DEI hires like Pam Bondi, Pete Hegseth, all these other fucking idiots that are not qualified in any way. They just know how to suck his dick. So he's like, oh, yeah, you get this position.
Yep. Ohio House.
We had Kanye in the government for a few months. That was a fucking disaster.
Yeah, I see they have the Heil Hitler song on here, too.
Yeah. Well, they also have Got a Nut, which I had to make sure that was what I thought it was. And yeah, it's the South Park episode talking about what's-his-face getting...
Kirk?
Yeah.
They removed that fucking episode, dude. I'm pissed about that.
Yeah. What else do we have here?
Whoa, wait. A 2019 SEAL Team 6 operation in North Korea, right-hand side under S. Now go up.
S.
First one under S, right-hand side. What the fuck is that about, dude? I never heard about that shit.
In early 2019, the United States conducted an operation in which SEAL Team 6 attempted to plant a covert listening device to intercept North Korean communications regarding the ongoing high-level nuclear talks between the Supreme Leader and the Orange Chode.
The Supreme Leader, too.
Yeah, the wannabe Supreme Leader.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. The operation failed when the team encountered a small boat, possibly... Oh, we got to talk about boats. Possibly shell fishermen, and opened fire on it, blowing their cover.
Wow, so that's a botched fucking job from a SEAL team, which is kind of rare. Also, us fucking with North Korea. Now, here's the thing. Okay, this is not like something special. SEAL teams are in every country on this fucking planet. Like, if you think that U.S. Special Forces haven't done some fuckery in your country, you're wrong. I promise you're wrong. Every single fucking place on this planet, we have done some military shit.
This happened under Trump, and he denies knowledge of the mission.
Yeah, it was 2019, so he was well in office. And honestly, he might not have even known about it. He might not, because at this time, if you remember, there's a lot of military shit that happens outside of the president's, the president should know about all of it, but he doesn't. But there's, at this time, he was talking to Lil Kim and fucking trying to be all friendly with him and everything. You remember he crossed the border? You remember that shit?
Yeah.
They shook hands. It was the first time an American president had been over there and shit. Like, it was a pretty big thing. So this was all going on at that time. And
that's what a lot of MAGA praises him for. He's making it good impact on foreign leaders. And every time you name the leaders he's making a good impact with, it's all these terrible pieces of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just horrendous people. It's like, why is that a good thing?
Yeah, straight up murderous dictators and shit. Yeah. So, but no, he should have known about it. He probably did know about it, but it's also possible he didn't. It is definitely possible he didn't know about this one.
Yeah, then it was under investigation in 2021 under Biden. They had that whole thing investigated. Yeah.
I mean, it's
apparently the Gang of 8 might have been briefed on it. On the investigation results. Which is a dumb name.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Gang of 8.
The boat splashed from the sea. Oh yeah, and Kat brought up the tariffs. Yeah, the tariffs. The reason why all of us were poor, but now we're poorer.
Yeah. Oh, but don't worry, because he's going to take that money and he's going to give us all checks. We don't know the amount, but he's going to give us all checks. Which literally, if he gives us anything, it bankrupts the entire country. But he's going to give us money from this.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on it. So,
yep. It's coming.
It's coming.
Just like that healthcare plan. It's coming any day now.
Any day now. Everything's gonna be all right, and we're gonna clear the swamp, and we're just gonna be tired of winning, dude. Any day.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about boats though, since that last one had boats. War crimes. Lovely war crimes.
Yay!
We blow up a ship that isn't for drug smuggling, and we see the people in the water and they're waving we surrender, we need fucking help, we're stuck here in the sea now. Shoot them again.
Yep.
Oh, we know nothing about that. Trump knows nothing about that. Hegseth doesn't know shit about that. It's Hegseth's department, but he doesn't know shit about it.
Yeah, Kegseth, who, mind you, said himself that he told his own dudes over in the Middle East to disregard fucking rules of war.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't his order, so let's throw our fucking admiral under the bus. There's that, and then we did that times 12, 15 at this point, just blew up a bunch of fucking fishing dinghies out in the ocean.
Oh yeah, and then we just straight up hijacked a fucking oil tanker.
Yeah, we just took an oil tanker.
I just looked at this and I saw two things that stand out to me. Snow White movie, 2025, and also fucking Sabrina Carpenter album. Why is this in fucking political scandals of fucking or controversies?
This is fucking stupid, dude. None of it, no, not none, but most of this shit isn't even relevant, and that's the fucking problem. The DOD, Department of War, yeah.
Yeah.
DOD to Department of War. God.
Yep. And then we have FIFA coming out and praising him.
Giving him his peace prize.
Yeah. The first ever FIFA World Peace Prize. Like,
which
okay. And it's a bunch of hands rubbing a ball.
Here's the thing. I'm going to play the card, dude. Okay? Because I know you're going to agree with this. What?
Grope the testicle.
I like groping. I'm going to play the fucking card, okay? Any fucking Democrat or liberal who said dick about him winning a peace prize can shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Didn't Obama win it?
Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize. Get the fuck out. That's my public statement on that. Fuck you. Get out if you said shit about this and you're a Democrat or a liberal. You have no fucking room to talk.
Yeah. Fucking another thing Trump did, which is lovely, is scam more people with fucking crypto, and then also get his wife who loves him so much, you can just see it in her face every time.
Yeah.
To then scam their followers too with the fucking Melania coin.
Oh yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Panky here. Shut the fuck up, GTFO.
Yep.
I know Panky agrees with our beliefs on the Democrats. And
yeah. What was it that Obama won it for? Wasn't it just for him being president?
I don't fucking know.
I thought that's what it really came down to.
I don't remember. I just know that when I heard about it, I laughed really hard and then moved on with my life.
Why did Obama get the Nobel Peace Prize?
Oh, yeah. Trump moved Jizzface to a low-security prison. That's right.
Okay. For this act, his administration, that was a decent thing. But overall, yeah, he doesn't deserve it.
Two rights don't make a wrong, man.
Yeah.
Also, what the fuck did it really do? So, yeah, he pushed
Two rights don't make a wrong. I hope they don't.
Like, or non-proliferation. Like, yeah. I mean, fucking, so he took another step towards, like, trying to make sure that we don't blow ourselves into oblivion, but, like, did it work? No. Are we still under threat of nuclear war? Yes. What did it really fucking change? Dick.
I like this guy. He declined the fucking Nobel Peace Prize.
I would. Like, what the fuck is it worth, dude? It's a giant circle jerk. Like, who cares?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, fucking Jizzface gets food delivered to her and she could use a computer. Keep in mind, this is the woman who was the right hand of Epstein, the person who helped facilitate Trump's little fucking child fucking.
She can also leave.
Yeah.
She can leave the fucking prison.
Yep.
She has to be there, what, fucking like four days a week?
Yep. Yeah, and he cut a fat fucking
ridiculous.
deal with her so she could throw a bunch of Dems under the bus and basically say, oh, no Republicans did anything.
And the main thing people focused on, which made me so fucking mad about the whole thing, is we should all be outraged because she gets unlimited toilet paper.
What?
That's what you're griping about?
What?
That was a huge talking point. Every news channel talked about that part. How she gets unlimited toilet paper. Like, why the fuck does that part matter?
Well, this reminds me. We don't have news channels on TV.
Yeah.
We have entertainment stations and that's it. Like, I mean, Fox is legally classified as an entertainment network. So we don't have news channels. Yeah. We have entertainment networks that go by Fox and CNN and MSNBC and all that shit.
Yeah, and right now it's which one does WB own?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
It's technically the last one that's not controlled by a right-wing person. Like whatever the news channel is theirs. But if fucking this whole deal with fucking Kushner and fucking Skydance, or the fuck they are, goes through, then they're all owned by hardcore Trump supporters.
Yep.
And it's like, it's done.
Or the tiny hats. I'm going to say it.
Yeah. I mean, for the past, like, what, 10 years or so, my mainstream of news has come from fucking independent news online, like on YouTube and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's been it, because that's the only way to trust it. You can read these stories or get fucking something like, what's that app? The news aggregator app.
Oh, shit.
Where it compares the stories.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I forget the name of it. God, like YouTubers advertise for it a lot. Ground News. That's it.
Yeah, Ground News.
Yep.
Yeah, you get something like that, and that's good, because then you get to see both stories, which is what we should do. It's what I do. I read some Fox News, then I go on and I Google the fucking shit, and I get more stories of that and try to piece it together and be like, okay, what's really fucking going on here?
Yeah, no, I like ground news. I love that shit. Sparrow says she believes prisons may require inmates to use their allowance to get those hygiene goods. Which, if that's true, that's super fucked up. Like, you should always have toilet paper.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I was in a prison and I didn't have toilet paper, I would shit in my hand and throw it at the nearest guard every chance I got.
Cleaning your ass should be like just a human right.
Yeah, like that's eating and cleanliness.
Well, I mean, depending on what kind of prison I'm in, I might just choose to not clean my ass. I'd feel like I have better odds.
Dude, no, that's where you go. You ask for a toothbrush and make a shiv first thing, dude. And that shiv is like literally my hand is going to be in the clenched position by the time I get out of there because I'm going to have that thing so fucking tight in my hand 24/7. If anybody gets near me, it's going in their throat.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of fucking shit with. Oh yeah, ICE became the fucking like highest funded military group.
Higher than the Marines, mind you. ICE has more money than the fucking Marine Corps, which, okay, that's a great headline and all, but the Marine Corps is the lowest funded branch of the military. Like, by a fucking long shot. The whole thing with the Marines is that they make do. That's their whole fucking thing. They always get shit. So
yeah, ICE just has more funding than fucking other countries' militaries.
Yeah.
That's a better way to put it.
That is. It's more like, it is a little more shocking.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, we had the Hegseth fuck up of where he decided to talk about the fucking bomb strikes going on. JD Vance is part of it, and then he claims he wasn't part of it, even though, even in this image that pops up right here, JD Vance, his name is fucking right there. We also had fucking Mr. Eyeliner go on and insult fucking Zelensky, talking about the way he's dressed, which is fucking matters so much.
Which, look, I'm glad that people are starting to finally come around and be like, Zelensky isn't this ultimate good guy, because he's not. Zelensky is not, like, a great guy. I mean, he's running his country through a fucked up situation with an invading force. Yeah. I empathize and sympathize with that shit, like, but, like, he and his government are not good by any means.
Yeah. No, him handling, like, being involved in this issue is probably the only thing you can praise him for. And I mean, I never saw his stand up before he became president or whatever. So I don't know if that was praiseworthy. I would like to see it.
He seemed pretty funny. I mean, he seems like a kind of charismatic guy and everything, but like, it's just, I'm tired. I was kind of getting tired of the whitewashing of the Ukrainian government with this Russian invasion, because everybody just seems to forget the fact that, one, we've been involved in Ukraine since like the early 2000s. Two, we were the ones that helped install that fucking government that was put in by Nazis when they fucking actual like armband wearing fucking Nazis in 2014. Look it up. They had the fucking Volksangel symbol on yellow armbands on their arm. We helped fund that. 2 or 3, fucking, yes, they're being invaded and shit, but we're funding them and giving them fucking weapons and training, and also we are definitely sending combatants over there. We deny it all day, but there are American soldiers fighting in Ukraine. Fucking, which is only helping continue the death and will make everything worse. Like, the longer they hold out, the more cities burn, the more people die, the more shit happens. And then you get into sovereignty, and then people are like, oh, what about their fucking sovereignty? It's a whole... I hate it. I fucking hate the whole situation over there, dude. We should stop playing fucking world police. That's the ultimate thing.
Here's something I didn't know. Epic City is a master-planned Islamic community-centered residential development project in Texas. Apparently, this was a big controversy.
Oh, I never fucking heard of it.
Yeah, neither have I. Apparently, it was a thing. Oh, it blew up on X, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, honestly, anything that comes on Twitler.
Twitler.
Yeah, it's fucking Musk's other name, Twitler. Doesn't matter. If it comes up on Twitter, it's pointless.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
It's absolute just dumb bullshit.
The Trump-Musk feud. Oh my god.
Which started off, I thought it was going to end interestingly. I thought Musk might actually drop something, but nope, he just said some shit and then went quiet, and now he's back to being buddy-buddy. He got a pat on his stomach from fucking Trump.
child safety on Roblox. What does that have to do with fucking Trump, dude? Like,
Yeah, who knows? Who the fuck knows?
well, I mean,
a lot of this shit has nothing to do with it.
It involves pedophilia, so I guess by proxy it involves Trump. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's Trump's middle name. Donald Pedophilia Trump.
what is this West Ada or ADA school district poster removal? What the fuck is this?
Everyone is welcome here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're including all skin colors. And they made them take it down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, we can't include the blacks.
Yeah, no, all hands have to be white.
Yes.
White.
White! None of them they're blacks or Mexicans or Chinese. God.
What is this? Someone offed herself.
Died by suicide.
Yeah, someone was pregnant.
Following a medical emergency.
Oh, is this the lady who was underage and she had to die because of it? Is this
I
that
don't
one?
know. There were a ton of cases like because the whole fucking removing the ability to get an abortion for most women in most states kind of fucked millions of people. So there's that too. You can't get an abortion. I don't know why that the fuck isn't on here.
Yeah. They have the transgender attacks. Yeah. Where is it? The administration targeted. I mean, they're still doing it, targeting transgender.
Oh, we have the Muslim call to prayer in fucking or Islamic call to prayer in Dearborn, Michigan.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. And fucking there we go.
I wish people would just stop religion.
Oh yeah, no.
Stop it.
Yeah, we need to, dude. There are a few things that I'm okay with authoritarianism on, like real hard fucking authoritarianism. Everybody's got. Okay, let's be real. Everybody's got a little authoritarian in them. It's true. Everybody. Okay. There's some shit where you're like, you know what? If I could crack the fuck down on this one thing, I would do it. Religion is one of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could crack down on people being dumb and supporting complete and utter fucking morons like Trump, I would do it.
Yep, 100%, 100%. Religion has been.
I would
nothing
make
but
this nice slingshot that just launches you straight into the sun.
Get Musk to build it.
Yeah.
He
Well, he would have to be on it. Yeah. We got to test it somehow.
Well, no, and see, don't have the scientists that Musk employs build it. Have Musk build it, and see how much of a genius he really is.
Yeah.
It'll be like that North Korean rocket launch where it's like, thoop, and falls over.
Yep. Pretty much.
The assassination of Carly Chirk.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
We also have everything with the DHS and how we're going to make America healthy again, thanks to another fucking idiot.
Yeah, make America healthy again by removing all regulations on like PFAS and shit like that, and basically making it so your food is poison starting, I think, next year. So everybody, pay attention to food recalls for the next like probably decade or so, because you know the Democrats aren't going to fucking do diddly dick to fix this one. So
No.
pay attention to food recalls, because most of the shit you're going to buy from most places is basically going to be poison in the coming years. So,
Yeah. And then still one of the bigger talking points lately.
yeah, we talked
The
about
ballroom.
this today. Fuck, man. Like, this is like one of the, like, yeah, they did nothing in the last 4 years. Yep.
They did nothing in the last
20.
yeah, at least.
Like, fucking, let's,
How long was Nancy Pelosi in a position of power?
God.
Because that whole period, fuck all got done. But we need to praise her because, you know, she was such a great Democrat. No, she was fucking useless. And all she did was use it for insider trading.
Yeah, she was a great day trader. But, And we talked about this with the fucking the White House in the Discord for a bit. Like, fuck the presidents, okay? All but like two. I mean, like the Roosevelts. The Roosevelts were awesome. Fuck every other president, okay? Fuck the White House, fuck the country, fuck imperialism. But from a historical standpoint, this hurt me a lot watching them just rip the fucking White House down. All for what? A gaudy ass gold covered Saddam chic ballroom, dude? Like, are we fucking kidding?
Yeah, for the Donald J. Trump ballroom.
Nothing but gold, so he can entertain his Saudi beheading fucking child fucking oil conglomerates and get money flowing through the White House again and shit into his own pocket. Like, it's just this is the most...
shut up, Piggy.
yeah, Piggy, shut up, Piggy. Fucking, this is the most like absurdly blatant corrupt shit that we've ever seen. This is the most dictatorial shit we've ever seen within our lifetimes, anyway, because there have been some pretty dictator-like presidents in our past. But within our lifetimes, this is the most dictator-like shit that we've seen, and it's just wild. It's wild to watch.
Yep. It's fucking sad. And then let's look at all the corporate donors for it.
Yeah. Apple.
Yeah, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft.
Caterpillar, of course, because they're the ones fucking putting the machines in there to help build it.
Yeah,
Google,
Comcast,
Lockheed.
T-Mobile. Yep.
Fucking Lockheed Martin, it looks like they won another war soon.
Yep.
Union
HP.
Pacific. God. Ripple Labs, T-Mobile.
Got some individuals who did. Oh, Trump donated to himself. I'm guessing he used some of our money.
Yeah, that was taxpayer money for sure.
God. Well, I mean, we all know Trump pays his taxes, so he probably used some of his tax returns on it.
Yeah, pays his taxes with a zero income.
Yeah,
Zero income, all gifts.
He donates all his money that he earns as president to where?
I mean, even if he did, the money, the actual like wage that a president makes is fairly low considering the position. Yeah. Wasn't it like $200,000 a year or some shit?
That was like 3 something, but it could be 2.
When I was a kid, it was 200,000. Maybe it went up to like 3, although I could just be misremembering. But even if he did donate all that shit, the fucking Saudis and the tiny hats and fucking corpos are giving him fucking billions of dollars anyway. So 400,000. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was set in 2000. So maybe when I was a kid, it was 400,000.
Yeah. Yep.
God, dude.
Yeah, unlimited uses of Air Force One.
There we go. The salary was increased from 200,000. So when I was born, until I was a young child, it was 200,000, and then it was 400,000.
Yeah. And unlimited Diet Cokes with a special button put in where you can press it and get Diet Coke delivered to you.
And McDonald's.
Yeah.
Which, okay. McDonald's is great, okay? It's terrible, but it's great. But their association with Trump makes me not want to eat there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Besides, Burger King's better. I'm going to say it. Burger King's better. Go to BK. Go to Arby's. Go to Wendy's.
I go to Fat Guys.
Yeah, Fat Guys. Go to Fat Guys. Go to your local joint. Just make a burger yourself, for Christ's sake. Fucking learn how to cook.
Yeah. Stay away from In-N-Out, even though In-N-Out finally did something. Well, they banned 2 numbers from their shit. 69 for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But also they banned 6-7
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, for other obvious reasons. Did you see the videos of it?
Of the dumb
the
shit
people
kids
calling out
doing?
the order numbers would have to like sit there and like you'd see kids all over the fucking restaurant, and the person announcing the number would say it, and then they'd all start shouting and they'd all go crazy because like the people calling out the number played it up too. And it's like, what is wrong with fucking everybody? We had some dude in some states like Congress or whatever make the joke about 6-7. It's like, what the literal fuck is wrong with you people?
So I'm normally a fairly measured person, or at least I try to be, but my emotions are strong, and my gut reaction to that is maybe we don't need to pull back. Like, maybe we don't need gun regulation in the United States. That's my first fucking thought. Maybe it's okay that this shit's going on.
Yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous. What else did we have? We had people appointed to positions through Pam Bondi that are illegal, and they had to get removed, and they're refusing to leave office, even though, they don't have the job there.
Yep.
I mean, Pam Bondi being in any position of power, period, is fucking absurd. Like, just mind-boggling absurd because of how fucking stupid she is. We also have that other dumb bitch, the Speaker of the House or whatever, who just regularly says, like, the dumbest things on earth and then insults reporters for, not being as dumb as her.
Well, dude, like, look at all these politicians are actually stupid. Like, if you listen to them or, like, look at the shit they say, and, like, these people are actually dumb. I mean, Trump is dumb. All of his fucking officials are dumb. A lot of our representatives are dumb. Like, they're just fucking stupid. The reason they're in power is because they're yes men and yes women for corporations that got paid a fat check to fucking sign off on whatever companies want. That's why they're in power. It's not because they're intelligent or capable.
Pennsylvania has one of the best representatives. He used to wear basketball shorts all the time, and now he's actually wearing, like, suits.
Proof that you need brain damage to be a Republican.
Yeah. Yep. A hardcore Trump supporter.
Yep. Democrat.
Yep.
Democrat. He's okay with the genocide in Gaza, by the way. Democrat.
Yeah.
Democrat fucking would kiss Benny Boy's feet if it got him a fucking dollar bill. Got him a shekel. Fucking Democrat.
Yep. Oh,
Democrat. Okay with building a fucking wall at the border. Democrat. Anti-Mexican. Democrat.
Yep. But I mean, being on Trump's side isn't so bad. I mean, he did stop 8 wars. You can't name them because some of them don't exist. Even when he names them, they never fucking existed. The country's never had beef, but he stopped them. That's why that's why you don't hear about them, because he stopped them before they started.
Well, yeah, no, he's so good. He stops wars before they happen. It's a fact, dude. I've seen it myself. It's crazy shit. I mean, I know Trump personally. We hang out all the time. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you hung out with him at the island.
Whoa, no. I don't know Epstein. I know there's pictures out there with me and Epstein, but I don't know who this guy was, man. That's, Hey, now let's think of it this. Maybe Epstein was a fucking clout chaser. Ever think about it that way, huh? Huh? Maybe he wanted the pictures with all these people.
Grokpedia.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I didn't know this was a thing, but that's disgusting.
I want them to just officially change Grok to Mecha Hitler. I want it to be done. We need a world where Mecha Hitler is officially a thing, and then I need Musk to fund robotics companies to create a Mecha Hitler body and put him in the body. And then, oh, bless you. Sorry if you can hear it. Bless you. Put Mecha Hitler, like the AI that is Mecha Hitler into the Mecha Hitler, and then we could have a new Fourth Reich. That's what I want. Ultimately, at the end of the day.
Which I finally started hearing people call this administration the Fourth Reich. Which I was like, okay. So it's about time people start to come up with new names for the administration instead of just the group of fucktards.
Here's the thing, okay? I know we do it too. Like, we call them Nazis and shit like that. I hate it, though. I hate it. Because they're not Nazis. They're not. The Nazi party is...
Leftists are Nazis. I've learned that from Twitter.
Wait, leftist Nazis?
Yeah, the leftists are Nazis. Ask any person on the right on Twitter. The left is
because
the
it's
Nazi
the National
Party.
Socialist Party.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's so stupid, dude. Like, just because I call if I called myself black, does that make me black? But
It makes you transgender.
we call them Nazis. They are it makes me trans. Well, yeah, I'm transracial. They are nationalists, okay? The Trump and his group, they are nationalists. They're basically Christian nationalists. They are fascistic. They have all of these tendencies and shit. They check all the boxes, but they're not the Nazi party. They're not Nazis either. Some of them have Nazi leanings. They like the swastika and shit like that. But we need to identify these people as what they are, which is a new movement. It's, I mean, you could even call them maybe an off branch of neo-Nazi ideology if you want to. But to just, it's that whole, I forget the term for it, but where you just call everything you don't like or agree with Nazi shit, and it's just kind of diluted the term, and it's diluted the definitions of everything, and it bothers me a lot.
This Grokkapedia thing is not racist at all.
Mongoloid, Armenoid, what? Ethiopian skull. It's talking about skull measurements, dude. Okay, now that's some Nazi shit. Fucking, you ever see that Key and Peele skit with the dad from Modern Family where he's a Nazi? And Key and Peele are in whiteface. He's like, he pulls out his fucking, he's like, the Negro skull is measured in the half sizes. God, dude, we're there. We're actually there.
Yep.
Oh my God.
What? What is this? Some racial slur thing in Minnesota?
Minnesota.
So what is this? A white woman named Shiloh Hendricks and a black
who
man
called that black kid the N-word. Yeah.
Oh, that was at the park.
Yeah, she got like $1 million bucks for it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, whatever happened with her? Aftermath.
Fucking rode off into the sunset with her couple $1 million. That's probably what.
Yeah.
Like, it was
the kid was only able to get 700,000, but yeah, she got millions.
Yeah, dude.
From all the hardcore racists.
Dude, I've said it before. I think I said it on the other channel. I'm going to say it on this one, dude. We need to get into the right-wing grift, man. We need to get into the right-wing grift. I think one of the coolest ways to fight these people, the right-wing Christian grift, is what we need to get into. Because we could just... I know you and I could sell this shit, dude. We're both white, okay? We both fucking know this shit better than a lot of them do. Like, better than a lot of these people do, okay? Whether it's the Bible or fucking, politics and shit like that. We could sell that we're right-wing grifters and make millions of fucking dollars and then just pull out and do like a fucking plot twist. Oh yeah, we're far left and we just sucked all this money out of you dumb fucks and became millionaires doing it. I'm down for that. If you ever want to do that and you want to like turn your morals off for a minute, make a fuckload of money, please tell me, because I am 100% down to fuck these people out of their money.
There's another racist one that I don't see put up here, but it really should be. The American Eagle ad.
Oh, yeah, good genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
With fucking Deadface Magoo. I forget her name.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
You ever see that fucking stupid, like, bullshit interview they did with her recently?
No.
God, the interviewer was so, like... It was such an awkward interview to start off. Like, neither of them know how to talk to another human being. But then it was nothing but, like, softball questions to this chick, and she barely answered half of them. And she just looks so vacant, dude. Like, there is nothing going on behind those eyes.
Yeah, that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. I keep going through this list. I know it says something about attacks on transgenders somewhere, and I just cannot find it. I saw it earlier.
What about that magical fucking shooting that happened where the shooter was on a rooftop and killed 4 immigrants, but then like 5 minutes after the shooting happened, they happened to find a casing that said, it literally said, quote, anti-ICE, even though the guy shot fucking immigrants.
Yeah. Yep.
That's not a fucking setup.
No, and that's why that story died quickly, because they realized they done fucked up. They're like, oh, we gotta scrub this.
Dude, the bodies weren't even cold, and they had a bullet that said, quote, anti-ICE.
Yeah. That's a thing everybody says. Anti-ICE.
Yeah, dude. Just like a fucking young kid, a college kid, calls his car a vehicle, you know?
Yeah.
God.
My vehicle.
Oh, and Indian guys can get to Valhalla, just like that, too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and then another thing that's missing is the Marjorie Taylor Greene fallout with Trump.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one, dude. MTG has been... I can't believe I'm going to fucking say this. I want to punch myself in the dick for even thinking this. On Trump, MGT has been a mild voice of reason. Exclusively on Trump.
Yeah. And now she's no longer involved in politics. She quit.
Which is probably smart.
Yeah. Well, she started getting death threats. And then
Oh, yeah.
she got scared, so she quit. And it's like, now you understand what you were causing. Because you led some of those voices.
Oh, is she saying shit about... Is she actually, like, logical on Gaza, too? Is she saying it's fucked up?
She's completely anti-war.
Wow. And she's principled on that. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's against every war she's been against. It. Not just the ones that Biden was involved in, but she was completely against Trump doing anything involving a war in another country.
I underestimated Neanderthal Barbie. That's kind of impressive that she stands by that. That she actually has a fucking belief and stands by it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's impressive. You know what else isn't on here? The multiple attacks, assassinations, and attempted murders of multiple Democratic politicians by right-wingers over the course of, like, the last 5 years. You know?
Only one they have is Gretchen Whitmer.
Yeah,
that was
or
in 2020.
That chick's house who was burnt down by right-wingers. The two people, or it was like 4 fucking lawmakers, I think, that were killed by the guy wearing the mask, and the Republicans laughed about it. That's not on here.
Nope.
Fucking none of that's on here. So, but
the Pennsylvania governor's mansion or whatever being fucking attacked.
Oh, I don't even think I heard about that one.
Yeah, some right winger tried to kill him too. Shapiro.
Surprise, surprise, surprise! Another right-wing, jawless, basement-dwelling motherfucker actually tried to kill a...
He was doing it in the name of God.
Oh yeah, well that's okay. I mean, if God told you to do it, you know.
And that's why that guy's going to heaven.
Well, yeah, dude. Well, yeah, the more dirty, filthy fucking non-believers you kill, the more likely you are to get to heaven. Is that Christianity? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, wrong religion. Sorry. They killed the dog too. Oh yeah, they're basically the same. They killed the dog too. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you. That is a nice little sweater, dude. I mean, I've seen.
Yeah, I love this cardigan.
It's nice. Yeah. They killed the fucking dog though. Okay, death sentence. Kill him. Judge. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the people who did that. Let's space them. That's what I say.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, U.S. attorney that was found dead after investigating Israelis getting fake visas for people. Yeah, the list goes on. Oh, not to mention, you know what else isn't on this list? The actual fucking tiny hat pedophile that was caught and then fucking deported over to Israel so he could go back to safety. And he was the right hand of Benny Netanyahu. Yeah. This dude was caught openly with like child porn on his computer because all of these fuckers fuck kids. And he was sent back over to the homeland just so he could be protected because it's a country of fucking pedophiles. This is a country of pedophiles. They're a country of pedophiles. And they will kill anyone that finds that out or gets in their fucking way.
Yeah, which I forgot. I also pulled up this.
Full list
all the
of
pardons this motherfucker's done.
Yep.
I don't know if this is comprehensive because I didn't really go through it, but these are all bad people.
Yeah, Pinky, Carl is here. Although there's a little square. Are you on your phone, Carlitos? Is that why?
I think so. I think that's what it means.
Because there's a little square symbol there. Maybe Pinky isn't seeing it because of the... I don't know. Are you guys naming your person of the year? We can.
Person of the... In a good way or a bad way?
However way you want, man. I don't even have a phone. Well, what the fuck is this square thing? What the fuck?
Yeah, it shows a square.
That's weird, dude.
Or is it a tablet?
Yeah, maybe a tablet or some shit?
Yeah, it shows it really weird.
I don't know. YouTube's done some...
Oh, it's the viewing thing. If you press that thing where it goes sideways. So maybe he's viewing it sideways. Because you know how we have that, like, hide the vertical view?
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's saying that.
Oh, maybe he's on vertical? I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know how this works.
Are you streaming vertical, too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why we have both those views.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get more views streaming vertical. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Carlitos is in vert mode. All right. List of Donald Trump's pardons. Yeah, fucking all these crimmies, all these disgusting fucking crimmies getting pardoned by Trump because they're cronies and friends and fucking unblock me.
Yeah, here we go. Those are the two I was looking for. Todd and Julie.
Chrisley.
The Chrisleys.
What did they do? I don't know.
They were the ones who
tax
in
evasion.
Florida who ran out with their guns in front of people. Or am I thinking the wrong ones?
Or no, it says here tax fraud and tax evasion.
I thought they got attention for. I thought they were the same couple that went out in Florida. I swear they did something else.
Maybe they did do that. Maybe it's the same people. How dare you? Okay, we gotta fight. Hey now. No fighting. No fucking fighting.
I mean, Carlitos knows about them. We've talked about them before.
Yeah, they did like a spoof of them in GTA or some shit where it's these two old fucks with the guns on the lawn because a bunch of black people showed up and they were like,
unless I'm thinking of different people, but I just remember him because women were like, "Oh, he's so handsome," and it's like, what?
Dude, Carlitos is always dropping full. Reminds me of fucking Gandalf.
Yeah, women were like all over him. And I just think his face looks fake.
Dude, he looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah. And she looks like a younger Roseanne Barr. So.
Yeah, she does, dude. What the fuck? So, cute lesbian couple. That's cute.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Trump supports lesbians.
Yeah. Listen to Todd. He's in denial about his sexual orientation.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you have a video of him or some shit? I want to hear this dude talk. I got a good gaydar, dude. I could spot a gay from a mile away, man. Feel it down in my plums.
Interview. Yeah, I'll pull up one.
Oh, for real, on God?
Oh, I gotta share a different tab then. Hold on.
For real, though.
Hold on. Take this
On
away.
God. 6'7".
Yeah, 6'7" needs to fucking go.
I
absolutely hate it.
Humanity needs to go. Some days I wake up and I just choose extinction. All right, let's hear this guy.
What's up, y'all? I
Whoa!
am Girl King.
Interesting dress.
And said that you made your bed hard, you will lay in it.
Oh, yeah.
And that you will not bring our grandchild into this world. And not
he's got plastic surgery,
Got
too.
it. So did you have money then?
No.
He's bottom.
I mean, I grew up in a very small rural country town. My parents were textile workers.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have money, but I had huge dreams.
So you got it out.
I had huge dreams. He sounds like Lindsey Graham, dude. Maybe they got together.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
God, dude. Well, and the fact, did he look down once in that interview? Because if he didn't, he's definitely gay.
No, he didn't.
If he never broke eye contact with that woman in that interview, 100% gay. There's no way.
If it was a man, he would have looked down.
Dude, like if I was in that interview, I probably would have broken eye contact.
Yeah, it's funny. What's his name? I can't remember his name. He's one of the Daily Show hosts. Klepper. Jordan Klepper did another one of his like go out and talk to people thing. He did it for the Portland nude biking thing.
Yeah.
And he was walking around talking, and this one lady actually stops him and was like, "So, how hard is it for you to keep eye contact today?" He's like, "I don't know where to look.
I don't know where to
there's
look.
There's pits and there's dicks everywhere."
Yeah, dude, it's like a train wreck, dude. Situation, it's just like I can't stop, dude. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh man,
Yep.
No, he's definitely gay.
Yep. Oh, who else do we have that was pardoned? Oh, the BitMEX co-founders, they were pardoned.
What did they do?
Violating the Bank Secrecy Act by failing to implement and complement anti-money laundering program because they were
nice.
money laundering themselves.
Nice. Cool shit.
Yeah.
White collar crimes. Fun.
Yeah. Michelle Fiore, which was a Las Vegas city councilwoman who was money laundering, wire fraud.
It's always the same with these fuckers, dude. It's always the wire fraud, money laundering, tax fraud, fucking all kinds of shit like that.
Yeah, he let off that the weapons guy.
What weapons guy?
One of Putin's weapons guys.
What, like a fucking
Arm dealer.
an arms dealer?
Yeah.
We caught an arms dealer?
Give me 1 second. Oh, the Merchant of Death. Victor Bout, B-O-U-T.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the Merchant of Death. He pardoned him, released him, sent him back over to Russia so he can, Putin get his weapons again.
Well, dude, have you ever seen Lord of War?
Yeah.
It's based on a true story. The guy was
That's
real.
with Nick Cage,
Nick
right?
Cage, yep. And Jared Leto, actually. He was a real dude. He was a Ukrainian immigrant guy who became a fucking weapons merchant. And he was working with the government. A lot of these weapon dealers, the only way to become an international weapon dealer is if you're working with governments. That's the only fucking way to do it. So if you're big enough as an international arms dealer, you're working with the US government, you're working with the Russian government, you're probably working with the Chinese government, even though they don't know what a good weapon is and they wouldn't even if it hit them in the face. You're working with fucking European governments, you're working with Africa, you're working with all kinds of fucking governments in Africa and groups in Africa. Fucking these people are they're in everywhere. So it's not surprising that they let that one go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scott Jenkins, the sheriff of Culpeper County, Virginia, who was convicted of accepting more than $75,000 in bribes in exchange for appointing people as auxiliary deputies. These were people who were anti-Biden or anti-left. He was persecuted by radical left monsters.
Oh, guess what? Speaking of Culpeper, George Washington is connected to Culpeper County. He was a surveyor. He was the county's first surveyor. So Culpeper was Washington was there when he was 17. But no, what is it? Panky said he let cartel families in. Yeah, he let cartel families in, and then he also let one of the dudes who cut Americans' heads off and helped found ISIS was in the fucking White House.
Yeah.
And then he brought over more Saudi fucks who cut heads off and fucking do all that shit.
Have reporters killed?
Yeah. Kill reporters and stuff them in boxes because they talk bad about the fucking dictatorship over there.
Reporter rightfully asks him about that, and then Trump insults the reporter. Like, how dare you embarrass us in front of our guest?
Yeah. No, it's not an embarrassment on its own.
Yeah. The embarrassment was sitting next to the Saudi guy.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty sad when, I probably feel better about a dude who helped found ISIS than I do Trump. I mean, look, at least the guy who founded ISIS stands by his principles.
Yeah.
God, dude.
Yep. Sorry, I started looking at a video game. We got going on. I don't think this is a full list because I feel like there's a bunch of people missing from this list, and this is from the 3rd.
Didn't he pardon Roger Stone too? Is he on there?
He is not.
Venezuela before Christmas? Well, you think we're gonna go in before Christmas?
That's what he wants to do.
I could believe it. I mean, we took that tanker, which is a huge fucking escalation. That's huge.
Yeah. Took it and didn't even know who it belonged to at the time.
It could have been Russian, because Russia and Venezuela are close as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fucking funny if he started stealing from Russia and didn't realize it.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if he did, Russia wouldn't do shit. They can't.
Yeah.
They just can't. Like, fucking, they would bitch about it. They'd puff their chest. They'd threaten shit. They'd probably enact a tariff for, like, the 2 products we buy from them. Fucking,
Well,
they would, like...
But Daddy would come to Trump and be like, "Nope, bend over. I gotta spank you again."
Yeah. I mean, they couldn't do shit about it if we did do it, so... Bullshit? What's bullshit? We think Russia would fucking do shit? Dude, they got their hands tied in Ukraine, man. Russia had to have fucking North Korea send soldiers! Dude! Russia needs China and North Korea to help bail them out of the fuck storm they got themselves in Ukraine, dude. They ain't doing dick. They ain't doing shit. Dude, one of their fucking, like, their proudest Navy vessel got blown up by a fucking boat drone, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, Putin could just come over and then shake Trump's hand, and then next thing you know, Trump falls over or just randomly falls out of a window.
Yeah, Putin will just come over. He'll fly over again in Alaska, and so he'll be like, "Suck my dick," and Trump will be like, "Okay." Fucking, then it'll be all good. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Russia-phobe. No, I'm not a Russia-phobe. It's just I know Russia's not going to do a diddly dick if we fucking invade Venezuela.
I don't know. We had the hot war with Russia for years.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. How many of Hawk's relatives were killed by the Soviet Union? I don't even know, dude. The records were spotty, but you know what? Fuck Russia, fuck Europe, fuck Nazis. They all fucked my people, so... I'm still mad about fucking 1917, dude. I'm still mad about World War I, okay? Fucking... Dude, they jerked the Czechs around for so long, dude.
Yeah.
God. Fuck Russia. The people are fine. You know, the people of Russia are cool. The government of Russia can suck a fat fucking dick.
Let's see. Oh, so he pardoned Roger Stone in 2020.
Oh, okay. That's old news. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
on
moved-
December 23rd of 2020. Right before Christmas, so nobody would pay attention to it.
Yeah, so I need to be impressed by their sliced bread in their supermarkets.
Yeah. Dude, they have fresh bread in Russia.
This is a friendly reminder that under the Soviet Union, they put milk in fucking paper triangles, dude. What kind of psychotic country puts milk in paper triangles? Not even the Canadians in the wastes of the North are bold enough to put milk in paper triangles. They at least put it in a bag, okay?
I drink my soda out of a bag.
Yes, Pinky, paper triangles. Hold on. Well, give me a second. Soviet paper
One.
milk triangles. Hold on. And they brought them back for fucking nostalgia because people are psychotic over there. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Open a new tab. Let's do this. I'm going to share this. Present. Share screen. We're going to do just a fucking tab. There we go. Look at this. Look at this shit.
You gotta add it.
Look at this. That's what fucking milk came in the Soviet Union. And half the time, the thing didn't even hold itself the fuck together.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would. It reminds me
had-
of those. There's like popsicles that are come in a shape like that, and those are the worst ones to get because they're fucked.
Yes. And
They're
you know what you had to
absolutely
do? You cut a corner of this bag and you couldn't reseal it. That's it.
Adds up.
Yeah, they had them for ices. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Those little popsicle things. And they suck there, too.
Yep.
Yeah, Canadians put it in plastic bags, which is still fucking crazy to me. That's weird. This is more outrageous than a rectangle. I mean, dude, okay, our rectangle isn't paper, first of all. It's fucking like a soft cardboard, but even that, they stopped that shit. We just have plastic now. We put all of our milk in plastic.
Because plastic's good for your body.
Well, yeah, do we like those microplastics and PFAS chemicals and shit like that? We like having our brains corrupted by fucking plastic so we could continue having Alzheimer-like symptoms and not being able to have kids.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have you guys know a triangle's a very... Oh, here we go. Carlito's fucking defending Mother Russia. Defending the fucking paper milk triangle. You know what that sounds like, dude? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like cope.
Has anybody here ever had Milka chocolate?
Maybe?
It's
That sounds familiar.
German, I believe. I believe it's German. Yeah, German. It is damn good.
Milka, you said?
Yeah, Milka.
Oh, yeah, I've had that. It's good as fuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Milka Purple, yep. Material
amazing.
efficiency and structural solidity. Plant milks come in those triangles? What kind of psychos are still putting fucking milk in these triangles? This needs to stop, okay? This needs to stop. This is the biggest outrage.
I want to be the person who goes out to the plant and milks its boobs.
Yeah, where is the udder on a coconut? Oh, fuck.
No, but when I think of plant milk, I think of like when you break up plant, like go grab some grass and like the little bit of whiteness comes out of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, that's plant baby batter.
Yeah. Plant jizz.
Oh, fuck. Now, whatever psycho is still putting liquids in those paper triangles needs to be tried in an international court, and we need a new Geneva Convention to stop this shit. Okay, I should say nut milks. Oh, nut milks.
Yes. Nut milk.
That's opium. Oh, fuck.
Dude, I still remember I was in high school. I was, I think, a freshman, and I failed a drug test. And I was like, I haven't been smoking, so why? And it's because I stopped smoking good stuff and started smoking Newports. Failed for opium.
Really?
Or tested positive for opium, yeah.
Opium and fucking Newports, dude?
And menthol cigarettes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, your first problem was you were smoking Newports. That's your first problem.
They were cheap, and I could get a carton of them off this lady who walked into the one liquor store.
God, dude. Well, I mean, I guess I can't talk because I've smoked, like, what is it? Those like the American Eagle or whatever the fuck they were, or like Eagle 100s. Yeah, Eagle 100, like fucking $2 per pack.
Yep.
It's the fucking dirt tobacco that falls on the floor and then gets picked up for Pall Malls and then falls on the floor after the Pall Mall side, and then they put it in Eagle 100s.
Yep. It's good stuff.
Yeah, the bagel seasoning can cause a false positive, but don't you have to eat like fucking pounds of that everything bagel seasoning?
Same thing as that and like a poppy seed muffin.
Yeah.
You have to eat quite a bit of it.
More than you ever would.
Yeah. Yeah, the cop said I have to eat like 5 a day, and it's like, yeah, I don't eat 5 of those a day.
No. Yeah, no. Dude, you know what, though? On this topic, we need to bring back opium. We need to bring back opium like it's the fucking 1800s, man.
Some opium dens?
Yeah, dude.
And then also let's bring back, what's his name? Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's bring
back
back Jack the Ripper. You know, we need to make Britain great again and bring back opium and Jack the Ripper and invade China. That's what we need to do, dude. Let's encourage the United Kingdom to invade China and steal its opium and encourage serial killers in London. That'll be a good time, dude.
Yep. I mean, that's why that one movie is I was gonna call him Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp's best movie is because it has opium. He's high on opium, and it's about Jack the Ripper.
Oh yeah. Also, Carlitos, yes, bagels are Israeli. Like the best bagel shops in the United States are in like New York, and all of them are run by Jews. Every single fucking one is run by a Jew.
Yeah. Yep. I haven't had a good bagel in years.
Me either. There was a really good bagel shop in the old town I used to live in. Like, really fucking good, high quality shit. But I think they shut down. I think COVID might have killed them, actually. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Carlitos has gotten rid of bagels now. Because the tiny hats.
Yeah. I mean, what about bagel bites? Do they count?
I mean, they are bagels, but there's nothing really bagel-like about them, so I would say no.
I mean, they're just hard donuts with pizza topping.
Well, yeah, like, what a bagel bite is to bagels is what a, like, Tostitos pizza roll is to a pizza. So, if you're not eating bagels, I think bagel bites are still safe.
Yeah. Yeah, I want some bagel bites now.
Same, dude. They're good as fuck. They're so bad, but they're so good.
They're also one of those things that when I was a kid, I would like take out of the oven and instantly put in my mouth and then regret it for like the next hour as my mouth is like blistering.
Yeah, dude, I saw some fucking post. I think it was this like newer mom who said that, you don't understand what it's like having a young boy until he eats like 500 bagel bites and then asks what's for dinner. Dude, like, I don't know about, like, you probably could. I could put down that, like, there was that box that had, like, 120 bagel bites in it.
Yep.
And fucking, I would get out 2 baking sheets and load them with the whole box.
Yep.
And put them in the oven. Eat that. I wasn't even high, dude. I'd eat the fuck out of them. And then be like, oh, we're ordering pizza, or, like, what's for dinner, getting burgers or some shit. Like,
Yep. Yep. No, my mom used to make this breakfast casserole, and she would make it in, like, the biggest casserole sheet she had, or dish. And I would seriously just eat the whole thing it got to the point where she had to start making 2, one for me and a smaller one for everybody else. Because I would finish that whole like pan in one sitting. And I would still have like lunch and dinner.
Yep. Dude, there is nothing like the pit that is a young boy's stomach.
Yep. Now, if I had that same thing, I would eat like a slice of it and I'd be full.
God, dude, yeah. With the medicine I'm on now, I would eat like a fucking spoon and be done. Man,
Heroin's not medicine.
Yes, it is. Heroin is medicine.
Quit listening to RFK.
They call it self-medication. If it wasn't medicine, it wouldn't be called self-medication. Heroin counts, okay? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Carlitos is discovering bagel bites. Oh, sir, no, don't pop the collar, man. It's not that kind of... I've never done it. It's not that kind of thing.
It doesn't really stay up. Because it's like floppy in the back.
You look like a representative from a rich planet in Star Wars with the collar pop, dude. Yeah. No, it's not a collar. It's for like polo shirts and shit. You pop the collar. Dude, go early 2000s with it. Wear 5 polo shirts on top of each other and pop every collar. That's the style.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but they're bagels with shit. Well, they're not bagels. They're bagel combinations with shitty pizza toppings.
Yeah. Yeah, basically what goes in to the pizza rolls. Just put it on top of a bagel. A mini bagel.
Yeah. God. Oh, I want to die.
From the planet Fucktari.
Yeah, I am representative from planet Fucktari. Here to represent our planet in the Galactic Senate. I think it's because of the edge, how it like curves upward. It kind of oh, Utapau. Hold on. Let me pull one of these fuckers up. Now, I'm just saying the look of the collar, not anything about you, just the look of the collar, okay? It just reminded me of this. Hold on. Share screen. Let me pull this up again. Okay. Look at that collar, dude. Look at that collar.
I gotta get a red one of these now.
Dude, if you could rock that look, that'd be awesome as fuck. Oh, shit. God, man.
Oh, you know what we didn't talk about for all the fuck-ups? the shit with fucking air traffic control.
Oh yeah, how he just basically gutted ATCs.
Yeah, that was partially done by fucking Muckbag, and then fucking continued by having this complete and utter piece of shit who was a fucking short-lived reality TV star take over all that shit. Now they're putting fucking you need to dress up in dress nice when you're going on a plane. Like wear your best suit and shit. And then while you're at the airport, work out in our gym.
Yeah, no. One, if you're flying on any airline in the United States at this point, God bless you, because one, you're probably rich. Two, you clearly don't care about your life.
Yes, I am dressed airport appropriate.
Yes, it is nice. It is, especially it's winter airport appropriate. It's good for the season.
Yeah.
Not like other bums going to the airport. Hey, dude, don't talk shit on pajama bums, dude. I'm a pajama bum.
For a while, I would wear sweats to the airport. That's because I have a very generic ass name, to the point where at least after 9/11, I was put on every fucking pull off to the side and basically strip search checklist because they thought I was just a fucking terrorist because of my name.
It sounds fake.
Yeah.
It's like a John Hancock type name.
Each part of my name is also 5 letters, so that seems kind of fucking fishy. First, middle, and last. It's all 5.
Yep. Yeah.
It's shit.
Oh yeah, also the planes crashing. Yeah, that's because of fucking Boeing, who murders people for fun, and then also because the quality control has gone to shit on planes. I feel like most people don't understand how crazy it is that planes even get in the sky in the first place. Between the traffic that's up there, because there's as much traffic in the sky as there is on most streets. It's wild. There's so many fucking planes in the sky. So ATC has to do their job excellently, or hundreds, if not thousands of people die. But also the science of getting a giant hollow tube into the sky filled with people is fucking crazy. And these planes have to be in top shape 24/7. If a bolt is off in some of these planes, it can fuck shit up and kill people. So the maintenance of these things has to be perfect. And when you have people, and I know this, one, because I love aviation, it's a pastime of looking into it, but two, my dad was an aviation mechanic for the Marine Corps. He worked on planes. I know some shit about plane mechanics and shit. You have these plane mechanics now who are overworked, underpaid, tired as fuck, a shit, and are fucking pissed off, and they're gonna make mistakes when they're working on these planes, and that causes deaths. So
I mean, fuck, my daughter went on a plane the other week, and fucking when it pulled up to the airport, I was looking out the fucking terminal window and inspecting the plane from afar, and I was like, okay, at least compared to this plane over at this gate, this one at least looks clean. The fucking turbines don't look all fucked up and clogged up, but still, I tracked that fucking plane the entire flight, and then the return flight did the same thing, just hawking the internet I gotta watch this fucker, because I didn't trust it. That was terrifying.
Planes are finicky, delicate things, very delicate things, despite how they look or seem. So even military shit, it's all very delicate.
Yep. Yeah, fuck flying right now. Yeah. I am good offline.
Also, if you happen to crash in an aircraft, you're 99% likely to die. There's very few survivable accidents in any kind of aircraft. Oh, speaking of which, the last plane of its kind in Russia broke in half in the sky and fell to the ground and blew up, killing 8 people. I forget the model, but the tail broke the fuck off after maintenance. Again, because of overworked, tired maintenance people. This isn't just an American problem. And it was the last plane of its class, and it was a historical plane, and the tail broke off mid-flight, there's video of it, and it fell to the fucking and killed everybody, which is a shame.
Yeah, and we're forgetting a plane as well.
Oh yeah, isn't that Trump's plane or whatever the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, the Qatari.
The one he was gifted.
Yep. It doesn't even look good, dude.
No.
It looks bad. I don't like how they painted the curved lines for the bottom, the bottom gray, and then it makes the plane look wonky.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, these lines. It might look better if they were like a solid like size, but this one just looks super fucking wavy and shit.
Oh yeah, they curve. They all curve, and it's just,
Yeah.
and they have these weird like bumps to them. It just looks ugly. It's an ugly fucking plane.
Yeah. It's a beautiful gift. Beautiful gift.
What is that, like 3 stories on that shit too, or 3 decks, I should say? It's a big fucking
Probably.
plane.
Yeah. And then here's the door to the bathroom that he needs to use when he's on it while it's up in the air. Just
Hopefully.
use that door, and yeah, we'll be done.
And see ya.
Yep. Goodbye.
Oh man. Oh, it's a Boeing too. Now this Boeing was
Yeah.
put together well. I'll tell you that one.
Yeah. No, and he's having it like refitted and all that shit, which is costing just. Oh, do they say how much that's going to cost?
Millions. It's
It
gonna
was
be
a
millions.
stupid fucking amount.
Yeah. Well, dude, like I said, like working
Yeah.
on planes.
It'll cost tens to hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yep. Working on planes and refitting them, retrofitting them, upgrading them with shit. It's like surgeon work, dude. Like you, it's surgical shit. It has to be perfect. It's fucking exacting. It's very complicated. Like it's super expensive to do this kind of shit with planes.
The plane has 2 bathrooms, 9 lavatories, which I thought a lavatory was a bathroom, a main and guest bedroom, and several lounges. It seats 89 people.
Why do you need a bedroom on a plane, dude?
I don't know. The Good Mythical Morning guys did a mock airplane thing where they were pretending what it'd be like to have a bedroom on a plane. And they didn't like it.
I mean, if it's put together well, it'd be relatively quiet. But like, you know what we need to do? You know, we need to bring back sailing. We need to bring back ocean travel. You know?
Well, it needs to be an old wooden boats too.
Oh, dude, I would fucking... I have been obsessed with 1700s, like 18th century naval vessels since I was a child. One, they're works of fucking art. They are absolutely beautiful ships. From military to civilian, small to big, everything in between. Any ship made in the fucking 1700s is actually a work of art that functions on the sea. But I think they're just like...
This is the one that Trump needs.
The Titanic. Oh, man. Or is it the Titanic or is it the sister ship? We don't know. They look the same. Maybe they were swapped out. There's a whole fucking conspiracy. It's stupid, dude. You ever hear about that?
Yep.
That the Titanic was swapped and fucking... What was it? I forget the sister ship's name. Fun fact about the Titanic, by the way, one of those smokestacks was not functional.
Olympia.
It was only there for aesthetics. The Olympic or Olympia, yeah.
Yeah, Olympic. Yeah, RMS Olympic.
Yep.
And the Britannic, the HMHS Britannic.
HMS Britannic, yep.
Well, it's the HMHS.
Oh, for whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
No, we need to bring back beautiful ships, dude.
It was originally going to be named the Gigantic.
That's fucking stupid. I'm glad they changed that shit, dude. The Titanic works. That's a cool fucking
Yeah.
ship name.
I didn't know Trump was trying to name like ships back in the day.
Yeah. So we got the Titanic. We got the
We had
Gigantic.
the huge.
The huge. We got the fucking bazooka. We got the bada bing.
The Bigly.
The bigly. That one gets wettest in terms of water.
Yeah.
No. I petition
Oh, yeah.
to bring ships back.
The other thing we're getting, besides those checks that he's going to give us from all the tariffs, we're getting our prescriptions reduced by like 1,400%.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, some will be 1,400, some are going to be 1,200, other ones are 700 and 600.
That reminds me, too, on the ship thing of another fucking Trump flub. He wants to bring back battleships.
Yeah.
Which,
Yep.
most
Well,
people...
with no magnets.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that. No magnets, because, you know, magnets and water. Woo! Magnets done for.
Magnets, how do they work? ICP. Fucking, but I hate ICP. But Fago is really fucking good.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot.
more Faygo.
I had a can and I forgot to open it, so I'm
Yeah,
just not
dude.
gonna drink it.
Bust that fucking Faygo, dude. Spray it. Whoop whoop. Fucking with battleships. The reason that's stupid is because battleships are fucking obsolete at this point. There's no need for battleships.
I mean,
It is
unless we're gonna paint them those really cool colors, because I do like the paint schemes.
with like the dazzle paint scheme. You ever see that?
Well, I've seen like the crazy fucking multicolored fucking rainbow ships and shit.
Yeah, like in World War One and earlier World War Two, they had dazzle paint, as they called it, which was a bunch of lines and colors and all kinds of shit. It was supposed to look confusing, so you couldn't make out the silhouette of the ship. Because like submarines, in order to hit a ship in a submarine, you have to first identify what the fuck you're looking at, so you know the speed, you know, dazzle paint. You know, you could tell its direction, you could tell a lot of shit just by identifying the ship, and you line it up with this book in a special scope that they have. But fucking battleships are lumbering, slow menaces that have no purpose at this point aside from potentially mobile artillery platforms. So if you were to make battleships, it would just be a big fucking waste of money that sits in the water and gets blown up by someone who's creative and has explosives. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, you got some dazzle camo here?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, look at this shit. It's crazy. And if I'm not mistaken, this was mostly World War One that they did this shit, and the interwar period, kind of.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool idea, and I don't know how well it worked. They got some cool ones coming up. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, the bizarre camo that helped save ships. Not enough people know about dazzle paint, dude.
Well, it came up in one of the game shows. I don't know if it was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something, some other one, but they brought it up, and that's why like people started to understand, like, oh, this was actually a fucking thing.
Yep. Yeah, well, people see the pictures, they're like, that's fake. No, it's not. It is not fake. They really did that shit. Because like I said, it's mainly for anti-submarine protection. Because you look at that shit through a periscope and it just fucks your mind and you can't tell what you're looking at, especially when it's like, 3 miles away on the ocean, which is already, looking out over the ocean in the middle of it will already fuck with your head a little bit. So also there's this weird effect where it looks like ships are floating above the water. It's like a ship looks like, it's where the Flying Dutchman comes from. It looks like a ship is flying when it's off when the conditions are right. Ukrainian underwater drone hit a sub? Oh shit, dude. I know the Ukrainians have some really cool underwater drones that they've been fucking the Russian Navy with lately. Having the American flag waved behind. Yeah, isn't it ironic? Yeah, no, that's cool that they got a Russian sub. I do feel bad for the people, the submariners, though, because, again, new fear unlocked. Like, fucking dying on a submarine would be one of the worst ways to fucking go.
I just wouldn't want to ever be on one. Like,
it's terrifying.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. Well, have you ever been on a tour? They have that old World War I or World War II submarine that they bring around sometimes. I think it's in Boston.
Yeah.
You ever tour that one?
Yeah, it's in Maryland.
Yeah, dude, fucking that, God, dude. Submarines today are a lot bigger and more spacious and everything, but you're in a fucking tube like thousands of feet underwater, man. Fuck that. What the
fuck?
Is that a train, dude?
That's what I'm asking. I'm nowhere near a fucking train track.
Oh, some of those fuckers put train horns in their vehicles. That's what that was. That's what that was.
A literal fuck.
But yeah, I do feel bad for the Russian submariners because they're probably a bunch of, because Russia does conscripts. When you turn 18 in Russia, you have to join the military if you want to be a citizen. So those were probably a bunch of kids that didn't want to fucking be there and got vaporized in an implosion from the ocean getting sucked into a tiny hole on the side of a giant ship. So
Yep.
that's every time I think of that shit, It reminds me of a video I saw that I should never have seen long ago. That was the first time I thought about and looked into the conscription rules in Russia, and some other countries like Israel has it. I think some European nations have it, where when you're 18, you must join the military. But there's a video from the 90s, I think. It's called the Dagestan Massacre. And don't look it up. Do not look it up. Never watch it. But it was a bunch of Russian conscripts who were captured by some enemy combatant. I don't know who the fuck they were. And they videotaped them executing the conscripts. And they were young, dude. They were young. They were kids, and they were crying for their moms and shit. And fucking, it's fucked up. War is always fucked up, but like when you are forced into it against your will, at least like with us, it's the fucking people who are duped and psychos who voluntarily go in. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dagestan. Yeah, it was pretty fucking savage, dude. It was a gnarly video. One of them ran away and they shot him, and he was probably the luckiest one. No, he was the luckiest one. I'll tell you that. I know he was the luckiest one because he died quicker than the rest. Deeply homosexual. But yeah, that was the first time I was like, God, dude, this sucks. This world sucks. Because I was a kid when I saw that shit.
Yeah, Cat Rex. I was thinking about looking that up and I forgot about it. The tour to the Atlantic, or to see the Titanic, right after those fucking millionaires got fucking swindled by that other moron who made his shit out of like fucking, what was it? I had a pool stick made out of the shit. Carbon fiber. Remember that?
The Titan sub?
Yeah. And there was another person who came out directly afterwards that was going to do the same fucking thing, but he was actually going to make his like quality, like actually put money into it. I was going to see if that was still going on, if they're still going to be doing more trips out there.
Yeah, Ocean Gate. Stockton Rush, he died on the Titan submarine. He was the one in charge of Ocean Gate. I'm pretty sure Ocean Gate went defunct because all the shit they were doing was illegal as fuck.
Yeah, let's see. Ocean Gate Inc. Oh, their site's still up.
Oh, maybe if they're still operating, that's bold, man.
Oh, no. They suspended all exploration and commercial operations.
Smart. Fucking smart. You don't recover.
There's another company.
You don't recover from something like the Titan disaster, dude.
Yeah, I thought there was another company that was doing it. Companies like RMS Titanic Inc. Yeah, there's got to be more. All you get, though, is Ocean Gate.
Look, here's the thing. Sailors are superstitious as fuck. There's a proper way to step onto a ship. Did you know that?
Wait, what?
There's a proper way to step onto a ship, and if you don't do it, I think it's that you put your left foot first. I forget. It's one of the... You have to put a certain foot first when stepping onto a ship, and if you don't, most sailors will tell you to get the fuck off and come back on. Like, sailors are superstitious as shit, so making another ship and naming it the Titanic and trying to fucking do this whole course again and everything is just, like... I don't know how you'd get people to sign up for that. It's not smart, in my opinion.
Step on the boat's deck with your right foot first.
Yep, that's it, right foot. And if you don't...
A nautical superstition for good luck.
Yep, a lot of them will tell you to get the fuck off and come back on right foot first, if you don't.
What if I don't have a right leg?
Well, then stay the fuck off the ship. No, man, like, because the sea is a crazy place, man. The sea is a dangerous, wild place, and you will never be able to control it. And you are at its whim, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fuck the ocean for the most part. Fuck it to hell.
I love it. I'm terrified of it, but I love it.
No, that game ruined the ocean for me.
Oh, Subnautica?
Yep.
Dude, I have fucking hydrophobia and I beat that game. I literally had to take, like, tolerance breaks so I wouldn't shit myself. Or no, not hydrophobia. What is it? Thalassophobia, that's it. I'm fine with water. It's thalassophobia. It's the fear of giant bodies of water. And like when you can't see the bottom, you know, that scares the shit out of me. Aliens are at the bottom of it? Probably, Pinky. We don't fucking know, dude. Fucking the bottom of the ocean is a wild place.
I have cyberphobia.
I have cyber...
Yeah, fear of the internet. I'm afraid of it.
Dude, I'm a transhuman. I have the opposite of cyberphobia. The moment I realized the weakness of the flesh. Once you've seen giant swells, you never forget. Oh, yeah. Well, the first time I ever saw footage from the North Sea, I was like, holy fuck.
This is one fuck of a word.
What?
I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'm just going to have to share my screen. It's got too many letters for me. It's a fear of the number 666.
Gay?
Oh, you can't even see it. Control, scroll.
Whew. Okay, Haxakisoia hexacontaexophobia. Or contahexophobia? It's still not as bad as the word. Okay, this is the ultimate irony. The word for the fear of large words is the biggest word in the English language. Oh, here we go. 666, the number of the beast.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan tried to have, or changing his address in U.S. Route 666 being renamed.
Oh, my God.
Due to public unease.
Dude, these superstitious fucking unicorn-believing god fucks, man. I'm tired of it.
Hey,
tired of it.
Unicorns are real.
Well, no, it's a give. Dude, if you believe in God, you believe in unicorns. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Yeah. If you think the Bible is the word of God, then you believe unicorns existed, period.
Unicorns, dragons.
Yes. Also, you believe that it's okay for someone or for God to send a bear to kill children for making fun of someone who was bald. That's okay. It's also cool to stone your child to death at the gates of the village if they disobey you as a parent. That's cool.
Well. If you ask the red letter Christians, that's not to stone them that way. You need to get them stoned and then talk to them about it.
Well, cherry picking. I would ask them, is the Bible the word of God? Yes or no? If they say yes, you're cherry picking. Fuck off. Move on. Next one. Let's go. Fuck. Dude, it's like there was this streamer who was... I find these streamers all the time. They're doing the whole, like, God is real, prove me wrong. And I go in there and I type one sentence. One sentence, and the conversation is done. There is no more to talk about after this, if you're debating God with a Christian. God is an unfalsifiable hypothesis. You can neither prove him nor disprove him. End of conversation. We're done. We're done.
I can disprove him.
No, you can't. And that's the thing. You
Hemorrhoids.
Can't disprove God. Well, hemorrhoids. No, hemorrhoids prove Satan, so that means God is the thing. But no, like, you cannot disprove God with our current capabilities. And that's the whole thing where they say, like, and this is turning into a fucking... Well, I guess it fits for the political channel, especially since we're a fucking almost a theocracy at this point. But you talk to a Christian and they'll tell you that, like, oh, it's a fact that God is real. You know, I know God is real. He exists. And it's like, no, you believe God is real. And they think faith is fact, when faith, by its nature, by its definition, is not fact. It's taking something without fact. It's believing something without knowing. It's thinking that something is real without having definitive evidence. God probably doesn't exist. I don't believe in him, but I can't prove it wrong because I haven't fucking died yet. I haven't tried that one yet. Well, I tried that one, but didn't succeed on that one. Fucking, you can't prove God exists, even though you believe in him, because you haven't died yet. And even if we do die, neither of us will fucking know because we're not coming back to talk about it.
I died once.
Oh, you died once?
I died, yeah, so I know the truth.
Well, here's the other thing, though. Even if someone says that, because there are people who have died and come back, like, have, you know what I mean? Like, I
was reincarnated.
Yeah, I was a bug. There's people who died and, like, clinically dead and came back. Like, they were dead for a couple of minutes and they wound up coming back. The people who have those experiences wind up talking about shit, and they usually become Christians and shit like that. But the problem with that personal testimony, which is, again, it's not fact, it's a personal experience. You might believe it, but it's not demonstrable, it's not repeatable. So when they come back with that shit, the problem is that the brain does some weird shit when you're about to die. Really weird shit. It releases dimethyltryptamine, DMT. You fucking see shit. You like these weird flashes. Your brain is the neurons in your brain are at like 3,000% firing when you're about to die. So anything that you see in that moment is just your brain tripping balls, effectively.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is kind of nice because it means that if you're dying, like, there is a moment where you're gonna feel pretty wild and probably kind of good right before you die. Starting to disprove the brain chemistry stuff. Let me see. So DMT does exist in the body. It's a real thing. And we can produce it. It looks like near-death experiences can feel psychedelic. DMT can provide a similar experience when taken, can confirm. Some say it could be oxygen deprivation. It probably depends on how you're dying. Carbon dioxide buildup, neurotransmitter imbalances, endorphin release, which the endorphins and adrenaline, that'll do it if it's high enough. Abnormal electrical activity. So basically, like I said, your neurons firing like a motherfucker right before you die. So DMT exists in the brain, but there is yet to be proof of a massive DMT release at death. But it's an open research question.
I think that would be a great way, if it does happen. That's a better way to die, I think. You're just stoned out of your fucking mind for a second.
Yeah. Well, and for near-death experiences, I don't think DMT is a thing. And yeah, you do start tripping. Hypoxia. Hypoxia is pretty cool, actually. Like, it's probably a pretty good way to die, to be honest. Paradox of functioning during crises. Most significant challenge of the simple brain chemistry explanation is that... Yeah, the problem is that we don't know what the fuck happens in that moment of death because we can't really record it. It's kind of just an open question at this point, but we know that shit's happening in our head when we're dying. Shit that's abnormal to our standard functioning, and it causes hallucinations, it causes all kinds of weird shit. So no, they have proven that it's a DMT release, but it is still open. They're open to it.
So the moral of the story is we should all just do DMT.
Well, yeah. Dude, I want to get that song that they did Alex Jones. They made a song of Alex Jones when he's like, Hitler did the DMT, Stalin did the DMT, Mao did the DMT. But yes, ultimately, if you ever get the chance, you should do DMT. It's great. At least once. At least once in your life. Probably not too many times past that, to be honest. Recommended.
Does a person know when they are dying?
Yes, I think you know when you're holding your guts in your hand and bleeding out. I'm pretty sure you know you're dying.
Well, I mean, for like an old person, just think of like an old person dying. There's always millions of stories of the people saying things like, I'm ready, I'm going soon.
Oh, yeah, no. I think it's just like cats, dude. I think some animals on this planet, and we are animals, some animals I think are more in tune with when they're dying. They know when their time is up for the most. I mean, not always, but it's more likely that they'll know. And I think we are probably in that group. Like we're you part of it is like, and this is starting to be proven. And I've seen doctors talk about this, that like half of medical shit is will. So if you have a medical issue, There's the medical, physical side of it, but your will to live is also going to impact whether or not you get through it. And if you give up, you're probably going to die from whatever that is. If you don't give up, you're more likely to survive whatever that thing is. I've seen it happen personally in my own life with people. There's been doctors that have talked about it, fucking, like my grandmother, for instance. She had CPD, she had a bunch of shit, she was really sick, and she was in the hospital at the end, and she was in hospice and shit. She had really bad depression and fucking a lot of other issues, and she had kind of given up on life well before this happened. And you could see it in her. She had accepted the fact that this was it, and she was letting herself go. And that's when she died. But there are people who are in the same situation who aren't letting themselves go, and they wind up pulling through it. So half of it is your own will to live.
I have no will, so
I'll
be gone any day now.
Please take me. No, and like,
Why is this still going on?
Why? Every time I wake up, get out of bed, oh, why? But you, that to me kind of is somewhat demonstrable that, like, we do know when we're gonna die. We know, because we kind of fucking choose when we're gonna die in those situations. Depends on what you have. Oh, yeah, like, if your lungs are non-functional because of cancer, you're going to die even if you want to live. Like, that'll still have. You get shot in the face, you're going to die, you know? Like, that kind of, it's...
Yeah, I'm too stubborn.
I'm going to eat it! No, like, there are things that will kill you no matter how much you want to live. But if it's in one of those situations where you might be able to pull through, your determination can make the difference there.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Did you have anything else?
Well, Carlitos asked us about our person of the year.
Oh yeah, person of the year.
That. I'm trying to think because I hate like everybody, so I don't really know.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Epstein, person of the year. Put him on fucking Time magazine, or People. I don't know, man. I guess, like, Mom Donnie comes to mind, I guess, because he's kind of promising, but, like, he hasn't really done fuck all yet.
Yeah, I hope he does well, but I don't know, I just have this weird... He's a politician, so I just have this weird feeling he's going to be like every other fucking politician in this goddamn country and just be a piece of shit.
Yep. That's what I was... Carlitos and I were talking about that before in the Discord. Like, there is hope, and we hope he does shit, and if he does shit, it might start a train of change, you know? It might. But I think at this point in America, and how bitter and fucking jaded I am and you are with the shit that we've seen, I don't think it's going to fucking happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. Candy Owens.
This is the best answer, by far.
Candace Owens. God,
Every
dude,
time.
She's so annoying. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look at... There's this woman. Hold on. Let me see if she is still... If her thing happened... Oh, this is from 2015. What's her name? Genevieve von Petzinger. Let me look her up. Von Petzinger. 2025. Let's see if she did anything this year. World of Paleoanthropology. Okay, so yeah, no, I'll pick her anyway. So yeah, it's Genevieve von Petzinger. I will put her name in the chat here to look her up on your own. Sorry, I have caps lock on. She is a paleontologist, I believe. She kind of created this like paleoanthropology shit that she's been doing. So what she did was she looked at writing systems in cave networks from prehistory. She figured out that there are, I believe, 32 symbols in common that we find in caves throughout at least Europe, and I think some in Africa. And these are all from like caveman times, which is an indication that written language started off before we thought. And it makes sense because cuneiform didn't come out of nowhere. Like cuneiform in Mesopotamia, like 6,000 years ago, didn't just come out of the fucking void. Written language had to be built over a long period of time, and the earliest form of written language that we know of are these 32 symbols that this woman has been exploring. And I think that's pretty fucking cool, being into language and shit like that. And she seems to be like one of the only people doing it, her and her husband. And I think she's contributing a great deal to linguistics and our understanding of the history of communication with our species. And I would pick her as my person of the year. That's what I'd pick.
All right.
Definitely worth looking into.
Interesting. I was going to say Diddy, but that's not who I want.
Oh yeah, Ahmed Al-Ahmed, the guy who stopped that shooter. He's another good one.
Karen Friedman Agnifilio. I don't know how to say her name. She's Luigi's lawyer.
Okay,
and the fact that she's kept this case going for so long is fucking impressive.
Yep, she's a great fucking person, I'd say. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people doing cool, good, interesting stuff out there, and I think they're worth recommending.
Yeah. Yeah, former Manhattan Chief Assistant DA.
Ooh, a Chief Assistant DA, shit.
Yep. Yeah, so he's got a veteran on his side.
That's cool. I like that.
That's getting fucking annoying.
There they are again. Just pull out your Switch and fucking unload, dude.
It's probably the same cunt who drives around with speakers on top of his fucking car.
Oh, wait. There's a Black Panther guy running for Senate? Well, modern Black Panthers are not the Black Panthers, though. Like, they got the name, they got the vibe and everything, but they are not the OG Black Panthers, in my opinion.
Do they dress the same way?
They do, yeah. As far as I've seen, yeah. I think they have like the black berets and shit. But until they go out there and start like beating cops and shit, I'm not gonna see them as the OG Black Panther people. Like, I want to see some fucking action from these dudes.
Yeah, I need to see the fact that they can actually, take on that herb, not die, and then team up with Captain America.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see some heavy hitting from these guys. But it's cool that one of them's running for Senate, although I don't think that he will ever fucking win. Ever, ever, ever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cat Genevieve von Pitzinger studies the cave art. Yeah, she's literally putting together the actual origin of written language for our species, which is fucking cool. Fucking cool.
I could put together the study on the end of the written language. It's called Twitter.
Yeah, twatter. Oh, yeah, and even though she has discovered 5,000 signs, 32 of them are common. There are 32 symbols that are seen over and over again throughout all these caves, and that's the language part.
Dope. All right, so I wanted to close out by talking about something that me and you were talking about before we got on. What the Republicans should do if they have any form of intelligence, like
Kill
as
themselves.
a party. Well, that's what we wish they would do. But Trump's done. Like, mentally, he's fucking gone. Like, that's clear as day to anybody with even quarter of a functioning fucking brain.
Yep.
He's not there. There's people on the right that are starting to realize this and wake the fuck up to it and be like, it's weird. He's not doing any of the things that he talked about doing. Well, no fucking shit. We learned that from the first time he was in office. He won't do fuck all.
Yep.
Like, he's not going to lower any fucking prices. he did a fucking rally in PA the other week, and there were people holding up signs saying bigger paychecks because that's what Trump's going to give us is bigger paychecks. You're out your fucking mind.
Trump has no control over paychecks.
That, and he owns companies. He's not going to pay his people more. No. So what the fuck are you smoking?
No.
He doesn't care about you. He cares about one fucking person. I mean, also, he made some weird comment about some lady who looked like his daughter, and it seemed like he was about to come in his pants talking about how this girl looks so much like Ivanka. Or
probably
Ivana, whatever.
Probably wants to fuck her.
Yeah, and that's how it came off again. Like, he went back on the whole, like, I wanna fuck my daughter type thing, which was very creepy. But yeah, no, like he's completely mentally gone, and he doesn't do shit that he's supposed to do. He's not going to help out anybody that's not, named Donald Trump. And if they're smart, if this blue wave does happen in the midterms, at that point they should just kind of join sides. Either do, like you were saying, a party flip.
Yep.
Go for that again.
Someday.
Or at least replace him as a central figure. Don't go along with his dumb bullshit and try to make a name for Republicans outside of a fucking cult-like figure.
Yeah.
And their party.
I mean, like, the Republican Party has become, and like you said, we talked about this, like, the Republican Party has become too associated with Trump. There is no more Republican Party. It's the Trump Party. It's the fascist party. It's the Christo-Fash party. And so if the blue wave happens, which that's even an if. Now, I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's inevitable because of how bad Trump is doing, and that might be right. It's definitely possible. It's most likely, yes, there will be a blue wave. But Democrat fatigue is fucking real. People are tired of Democrats doing fucking nothing for them. And they're tired of Democrats taking all of the wrong lessons away from all of the shit that's happened and then saying that they're going to do the opposite of what the populace actually wants. People are fucking tired of it. So the Democrats, if they do, sweep and wind up winning, the Republican Party is going to have to basically reform. It's gonna have to remove itself from its prior identity of even just the Republican Party before Trump, because the damage is too fucking deep. Like, there is no realm where PR or damage control can clean the name of the Republican Party for the common American at this point. It just doesn't happen. So I think that we're either going to see a slight party flip, or, like you said before, the Republicans are going to start doing more Democrat type things. They're going to be more like pro weed. They're going to be, maybe pro job stuff and fucking get a little bit behind labor in a symbolic way. And that's it. Which is also still highly unlikely. Or they're just going to have to basically create a new Republican Party, and they're going to have to call it something else. And that's what's going to gain a little bit of traction, but it's still going to be an uphill battle for them. I think that the Republicans, if they don't cheat or don't hold power or fucking do some crazy shit, I don't think we're ever going to see a Republican within our lifetimes again at this point. It's just not going to fucking happen. The damage is too extensive. But then again, I don't think we're going to see many Democrats succeed either. We need new parties. That's where we're at.
Yeah, the Democrats are fucking useless.
Yep. Any traction?
I like seeing both. I'd like to see both parties go and have actual fucking a leftist party. That would be beautiful. It never happened, but it would be beautiful to see.
But by the system's nature, it can't happen. That's the problem. It can't. And that's where we're just going to keep circling the drain. Yeah, useless, spineless fucking Dems. Yep. I know Panky is there with us with the fucking Dem shit. We cannot continue to hope to fix a broken system that does not allow itself to be fixed. It will not happen. It won't. It will never happen. So if we sit here and this is what I think is going to happen though too with the Democrats, they're probably going to win, and a lot of people are going to vote for them. And I said this fucking months ago in the Discord as one of my oracle fucking predictions, that the Democrats are going to take all of the tiniest shit that Trump did bad, like the most insignificant stuff, and they're going to start nibbling away at fixing that stuff without actually touching on any of the major issues. And they're going to call those victories, and the media is going to call those victories. People even like Kyle Kalinske is going to rah-rah about it, and fucking all these fucking dumb shits online are going to be all happy that the Democrats gave us a penny when they should be giving us $100 bills. And fucking they're going to ride on that, and the people are going to eat that up because they're fucking stupid. And that's where we're going to be, and functionally nothing is going to change. Your life is still going to be shit. You're still going to be making shit money. You're still not going to have health care. You're still not going to have psychological care. You're still not going to have job security. You're still not going to have gun control. You're still not going to have fucking hope for the future. You're still going to have tariffs. You're still going to have fucking issues with electronics. You're still going to have wars. You're still going to have an invasion of Venezuela. You're still going to have a fucking warmongering with Russia and China. You're still going to have fucking Democrats that don't listen to anything you fucking say, and you're going to eat off the table and like it or shut the fuck up, because every lib and every Dem who you talk to, who you don't toe the line with, is going to tell you that you're part of the problem, instead of being able to accept the bullshit you're given and just not do anything about changing anything. So I want more for our people. I want more for this world. I want more for me. I want fucking money. I want healthcare. I want fucking social shit. I want I want gun control. I don't want to have to worry about kids dying in schools. I don't want to have to worry about my wife dying in fucking school because she's a teacher. I don't want to have to worry about this shit personally. And I'm not going to get it. You're not going to get it. But because I have a problem with not getting it, I'm the fucking problem?
Yeah, you are.
You're the fucking problem because of that? No. It's like incrementalism does nothing. God.
All those things are leftist policies, and that means you're a terrible person.
Dude,
You're
I said
not.
I wanted to get mad tonight. I'm mad now, dude. Incrementalism got us here. Incrementalism got us Trump. God,
That's
dude.
all we've ever gotten from them. Just small little crumbs. Here's your crumb. Praise them.
Oh, I want to punch these fuckers when they say this shit, dude. Incrementalism got us here.
Yep. But we have to look at the small victories.
No. Fuck your small victories. Fuck your Democratic Party.
When you add up all those small victories, it's not just a penny you got. It's 2 pennies.
Yeah, I am the girl. I am that gif right now. I am her, dude. I'm fucking pissed at if anyone who looks at this shit and isn't fucking livid isn't paying enough attention. Your incremental victories don't mean dick. It's not going to change shit. And anybody who says, oh, well, you can't change shit majorly overnight, you can't change shit quickly, what the fuck has Trump been doing?
Yeah. Changing
the
things
fuck?
dramatically.
So it's okay when Trump dramatically changes the country. And he could do that. But the Democrats can't fucking do that because they don't have balls. They'll never fucking do it.
Yeah, dramatically in fucking 11 months. Like, the country is a completely different place than it was even a fucking year ago.
Yes. And it can be an even better, different place in fucking... dude, give me an army and I could change this fucking country in 4 months, dude. Give me an army, dude. Give me fucking nukes. I could change this fucking country tomorrow for you, dude. You could change anything. Anything. As soon as you want it to if you have the fucking people to do it.
Yeah, and we have no one.
Yeah, it's a very...
No representation whatsoever.
No, you have no representation. Yeah, Carly, it's a very 11 months. People don't think about it. The Dems are like, oh, well, we can't do it. We can't. Our hands are tied. Oh, fucking bureaucracy. Oh, I'm just going to go jerk off in the corner and call it a victory. No, you can change shit. Grow some fucking balls, dude. Grow some balls and do shit. Not you, but the fucking politicians.
Yeah, and that's why we got so mad at fucking Biden, because, yeah, he did some things. He did some small things. But he had, like, a full fucking, 2 years where he was in the same exact position as Trump. The same position. He had the House, the Senate, and fucking everything. And nothing was done.
Yep. Yeah, instead they went on an oligarch, fighting oligarchy to you.
Yep.
Fucking social masturbation. They went around. That's all the fucking Dems can do. That's all they can do.
Yep. They're
Dude,
fucking useful.
And I'll tell you what. My fucks are slipping as I see more fascist shit as I see more brown people killed, as I see more poor people killed, as I see more people fucking treated like dirt for their skin color or their beliefs, because I'm not a Christian, I'm the fucking enemy, because you're not a fucking Christian, you're the enemy, if you're gay, you're the enemy, if you're fucking trans, you're the enemy. I'm tired of seeing these innocent people stomped on by a fucking fascist regime and watching the quote opposition do nothing about it. So if they don't do something, dude, we're gonna fucking do something. I promise you, there are people out there like you and I, like some of the people who might watch this shit, who are going to do something. And I fucking guarantee you, if it isn't done clean by the Dems, if it isn't done clean by some other new fucking organization, if it isn't a general strike, if it isn't some shit like that, there will be blood. I promise you there will be fucking blood before this is done.
Yeah, someone's gonna do it.
Yeah, this isn't even as bad as it's going to get. No, and that's the other thing. These Dems who keep rah-rahing, like the libs and Dems who keep rah-rahing for... Yeah, Sparrow's going headphone mode. The Dems and fucking libs who keep rah-rahing for the party have no fucking idea. They have no fucking idea. They're cool now and they support the party now. But when they're holding their dead fucking kid in their hands because they got shot in the face by a fucking ICE officer, I think they're going to want to grab a gun and change some shit. They're going to want to do something about it. When they're starving to death because they can't put fucking food on the table, when their families in concentration camps, when we're at war with 4 different fucking countries and have drafts, when you can't afford dick, when you live in a car, I think people are going to want to fucking change shit then. Then they'll fucking come over to our side. And then they'll say, oh, we always wanted to do shit. We always wanted to change shit. This is what we always believed. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Fucking pussies, dude. It's a country of fucking pussies. And you know what? This place is gonna change rapidly real soon for the worse. And the reaction, like I said, it's out of my hands, dude. The reaction is gonna be clean or it's gonna be violent, but there will be a fucking reaction. And if it's not the clean route, it will be the violent route. This is history, dude. It's a fucking circle. It's a circle.
Yep. Yeah, we are fucked.
Man.
You know what I didn't realize? I was just looking into this. Diddy's lawyer who got him off, his wife is fucking Luigi's lawyer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Whew. God, I need water.
After Diddy's first lawyer quit because, I mean, he saw all the shit and he was like, nah, I'm out. I'm out.
Fuck Diddy. Fuck all this shit, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, if you look at this shit, if you look at everything that's happening and you don't feel a bottomless pit of violent rage, I don't know what you're looking at. I don't know what you're looking at.
Looking at Twitter.
Yeah, bitching about Trump's tweets like it's gonna fucking change anything.
Oh, it is. It is. Every time we put them on blast and talk about all the stupid shit he said and mainly focus on the fact that he has like typos because that's the most important thing is the typos.
Yeah.
Or the misspelled words. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Man, I've always been pissed since I was like cognizant of the shit that this country has been doing. But it was always far away. It was always people that didn't involve me, and it still doesn't really involve me. I mean, I'm white. I'm not living in a car. Like we're poor, but I mean, we could still put food on the table and shit. Like I know a lot of Spanish people. I mean, you obviously know a lot of Spanish people. We're both friends with a lot of Spanish people. Like black people, gay, LGBT. We see these people getting hurt, and we've seen these people getting hurt our entire lives. And in a fucked up way, a lot of not a lot, but there's a through line of that pain that we see them go through that we kind of got used to because it's happened our entire fucking life. And that's fucked up in and of itself, that we got used to that shit, that we got used to school shootings, that we got used to racism, we got used to fucking anti-LGBT shit, we got used to this shit because it's just so common. But now It's so blatant, it's so open, it's so violent that you can't just be like, oh, you know, this is just what happens. Nobody can say this is just, oh, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Nobody could sit back on their laurels. And if they are, then they're probably part of the problem. I mean, we're at a turning point here. And we said, I mean, I've said, but like everybody said that, you know, we're comparing this to fucking the Braveheart soundtrack. You can go home and die in your bed. But that we have this like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just pissed. And if you're not pissed, you're not paying attention. I don't know.
Yep. But, you know, just remember, Trump's not racist.
Oh, man.
He is the answer.
This could all fucking end, man. There was a guy, I think Marx was friends with him. There was a guy who, I forget his name. He was a revolutionary, and I'm pretty sure he was like associated with Marx back in the day. And he would get really pissed off because he saw what could be. He, if I remember right, he was an accelerationist, and he saw that there were problems that could be fixed quickly, and we could fix them violently, and we could change this fucking place overnight almost if we get together and do it. And Marx and him butted heads a lot because Marx's philosophy was, you know, the have to have the right material conditions and shit like that, and you have to wait and you have to build these things up, which is true. I mean, as much as I fucking hate it because Vosh always touted it, you do have to have the right conditions for a revolutionary movement, and we're not quite there yet. We're almost there, but we're not quite there yet. And whether it's peaceful or violent, revolutionary movement is a revolutionary movement. But I feel like that guy a lot of the time because I get so fucking pissed at seeing what we're doing and where we could be, because we could be better. We absolutely could be better. And if we all got together, or if enough people got together and did it peacefully or violently, we could change this shit tomorrow, dude. We could do it. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to not get lost in that rage because it's not going to happen that way. It'll never happen that way. Ever. And it didn't then, and it won't now, and it won't tomorrow either.
That's what bothers me too. Is like there's people out there, like even protesting ICE, who want to actually make a change, and I'm sure these people have good intentions, but there's those fucking ass clowns and like fucking frog suits and all these other costumes, and it's hard to take them serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And think you have a stance. It's more, I can only view it, and like I support that idea, but when they're doing that, it's like you're just having fun and making a joke of it.
Well, so like the fraud, it's funny as fuck. It is funny as fuck. But it is hard to take them seriously, and that's part of the problem. Is like the memification of politics, which is a right wing. That is a right wing authoritarian tactic, by the way, and that's why they got to where they are, because they were the ones that started doing that shit first with like Keck and fucking Pepe and shit like that. They started memifying politics, and then it became like, I'm memeing about killing Jews, I'm memeing about being a Nazi, I'm memeing about this shit. It's not serious, it's just a joke. And then it became serious, and it's not a fucking joke anymore. So like the memification of politics is a problem, and it is funny and all that shit, but we need that, but we also need the action part. We need the not protest. We need the fucking riots. We need the fucking the general strike or violence. And I don't want violence, but it is a tool in the toolbox. It is a tool in the toolbox of political change. And anyone who says it's not an option is just being dishonest. It is a totally viable option. It is totally on the table. And I think not many people are willing to fucking entertain that yet because they're not desperate enough, but they will be. They will be. And when they are, we'll be here.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to see people take it seriously.
They will. Oh, they will. Because it's going to come to their front door. When ICE comes down your street, you're going to take it seriously. When you can't eat, you're going to take it seriously. When you can't buy a new phone, when you can't get your entertainment products because the suicide machine just fucking raped RAM prices, you're going to take it seriously. Mm-hmm. When fucking, I'm
hoping that bubble bursts.
Oh, yeah, dude.
AI bubble just bursts.
Oh, it will. It will. And when that bursts and everybody's on their fucking hands and knees praying to whatever god they could find that they could put food on the table, they're going to take it seriously. And we'll be here. Mm-hmm. We'll be here.
Yep. 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 Sad shit.
I will say, when those people, when the moderates and the Dems and the libs, when they start to take it seriously and they come around, I'm not going to turn them down. I'm not. Despite the fact that I hate the fact that they took so long, despite the fact that I hate them for their part in causing this, because they do have a part in causing this, because of their inaction, because of their acceptance, because of their fucking docility. Despite the fact that they helped create this, we should accept them because we need them.
Yep. Yeah, need the numbers. Absolutely need the numbers.
Yeah, I am going to...
They can help us write those strongly worded letters.
Yeah, strongly worded letters. Yeah, however bad it was, this is still the year we saw fire rain. That was a great time, watching fire rain on Tel Aviv. Very few things are as good as that. Yeah, Hawk is going to crash out. I'm already fucking crashing out, dude. 2026, my crash out's going to be... Nope, I've said too much. There will be crash outs. We'll put it that way.
It's going to be a crash out when that Star Wars game gets canceled.
Dude, I'm going to be real fucking... That Star Wars racer game, dude. The Old Republic and the racer game look fucking dope as shit.
Nah. We all know you want that fucking game that was announced at the end of the show. The multiplayer fucking horseback riding fucking Overwatch clone.
Blech. Doki Doki Horsey Rider 3000.
Pretty much.
Oh, man. Fucking hell, dude. It's... I don't know, man. I know that this is going to change. I know it is. The other part is, too, is I said this in the Discord. I want to see it. I want to see the end of the tunnel. You want to see the end of the tunnel. We all want to see the end of the tunnel. But with these cycles that humanity goes through, that we're still as much a slave to as anybody else, because nobody could fucking read or learn. That's as true as anything else. Always has been. But the cycles that we go through, when we're in a spot like this where shit's bad and continuously getting worse until it hits rock bottom and the world falls apart, the people who wind up fixing the world in those cycles usually don't end up seeing it fixed. Yeah. And that's our part to play. We're going to do this. We're going to suffer. We're going to hurt. We're going to die. We're going to fucking bleed. And we're going to go through this shit and change the fucking world. And we will not see the change that we bring about. And that sucks. That's probably the worst part about it. But if it means that our children can be safe, if it means that I could have kids and not worry about them fucking being caught up in this shit, if it means that, you know, people can be okay in the future, then it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. I mean, the other thing we talked about too is that, like, fucking with these cycles, the stakes keep getting higher and higher every time we do it. The stakes are always higher. Now we have nukes and we have climate change and we have wars that could decimate entire countries. Like, we have shit that people couldn't even dream of. We have the power of gods, really. We have power that people would have considered godlike historically as a species. And the threats are godlike compared to what these people dealt with historically. So I think that we're on the precipice, not only of the end of another bad cycle, which is always tumultuous and violent, but we're on the precipice of a permanent and drastic change for the species that will determine where we go for the rest of our existence. I think that with technology and with society and with progression, if we get through this period, we've won. We did it. You know? We fucking did it. Like, this is going to be the time that people, if we get through this, people are going to look back on this time as, like, basically we look down the barrel of a gun And we pulled through, and it's what allowed us to prosper in a way that we couldn't even dream of through our entire history. Because it's there. We're there. We're fucking there. We have the technology. We have the fucking ideas. We have the capability. We can make societies that are like fucking crazy. We can make these crazy, luxurious fucking societies where basically nobody has to suffer. Nobody has to starve. Nobody has to fucking go homeless. Nobody has to worry about any of this shit. Everything can be fucking automated. We can go to the stars. We can fucking do all this shit. We could start like the Expanse and shit like that. You know? We could start doing this shit.
Yeah. Or we can just sit there and watch the news.
Yeah, just watch some talking head.
Watch some talking head tell us about poll numbers.
But yeah, man, I think our species is on the line here. I really do believe that.
Yeah. Hoping 2026 is the year.
I
was hoping this was the year. It didn't happen. I mean, we still have a couple weeks left, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I'm going to guess like when shit's, I mean, we'll never know because it depends on what happens and when, but like, and how much whatever happens escalates shit. But like, I think that we will definitely see the change start within our lifetime, and then by the time we're old, if we personally survive whatever comes, then we're going to start to see the very beginning of this new age, whatever shape it may take, and I don't know. I hope I'm wrong and that we could see more of it. I hope, I don't know. But I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what the fuck's going to happen ultimately. But if shit's going to kick off, it's not going to be this year. It's not going to be next year. I'm going to guess it's like 5 years, give or take.
I still have no faith in people, so never.
Well, the other part is that it doesn't have to be everybody.
Yeah, I have faith in about 7 people in the world.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though, too. I have had to remind myself of this my whole life. Because I have often, like before I met, my wife and everything, before these crazy people came in from our YouTube channel, fucking, before I met a lot of people, I thought I was alone with a lot of the stuff that I felt and thought. Because you can't talk about this kind of shit with most people. You can't fucking bring this shit up casually. This isn't like a casual fucking dinner convo. This isn't like, you can't get into this shit. And most people don't think enough about it to get into this shit. Yeah, we are all crazy, Pinky. We're all fucking nuts. You can't get into this kind of shit with people. So I thought I was alone. And I had to keep telling myself that, like, if I'm thinking about it, other people are thinking about it. Because they are. They are. While I was thinking about this shit before we met, you were thinking about this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm also the kind of person that talks about politics openly at a restaurant and get a lot of people looking at me because I'll start talking super loud.
That I don't
And
do.
Being in red areas, I don't give a fuck. And when people tell me to be quiet, it's like, well, maybe someone's going to learn something and wake the fuck up.
Yeah, most of them can't be saved, man. They just can't.
No.
And that's okay. I mean, we don't need them. We don't need most people. We just need enough. And that's where there are enough. There are enough people out there. There are enough people who feel this way. There are enough people who think this way. The trigger just has to come. That's it.
Yeah, the administration will do something.
Oh, yeah. The administration will guarantee its own downfall. It always does. It always does.
Will it be the Epstein files? Probably not.
No, because the Epstein files doesn't affect your pay, Like it because
I think that'll just end up making pedophilia be a approved thing, no longer be frowned upon.
Bro, it's already getting there. Fucking like Vosh and Hassan, fuck them both. They both talk about like how political issues in the United States are so complex, and there's all that people believe this and that, and people vote on this and that, and really it's not that complicated. The reason people who talk about politics often think that it's more complicated than it is because they're involved in talking about politics. Your average American doesn't do this. Your average American doesn't think about this. Your average American cares really politically about one thing. How much am I making? How much am I making? And how much can I buy? That's what your average, it is all money. It is a class war. There is no war but the class war, period.
I forgot to look up. Usually every year I look up how much was spent on Black Friday because I can't imagine it was much.
Oh yeah, Black Friday sales have been going down like nonstop.
Let's see.
Cooperatives is the way forward. It is a way forward. It is. One, there are a few. No, every country needs to figure it out, man. You know, the authoritarian slide is happening all the fuck over. You know this. I know you know this.
Online was 11.8 billion, up 9.1%. And overall retail sales is up 4.1% from last year. I don't see how the fuck that's possible.
That's crazy. That has to be bullshit, dude. There's no fucking way. Or you know what it is? Can you find this? The amount of people spending. Because maybe the money is up, but the number of people spending is down. So it's more wealthier people spending more.
Oh, that was last year. Uh, 130.4 million shoppers for this year, including the whole weekend. That's Cyber Monday and Black Friday.
Yeah.
And 2024, it was around the same, 130 to 140 million people.
What was it in like 2010?
Whew, 212 million.
There's the money. Got it. Told you. There it is. So yeah, the amount
And that
of
was
people,
a 6% increase from the prior year.
Yep. So the amount of people spending is decreasing, but the money that they're spending is increasing, which is there's a couple things that indicates. One is that the prices are higher, which we know. So naturally you're going to spend more because the prices of everything are way higher than before. So profits are going to be higher, but the spending power of the average American citizen is significantly decreased compared to prior years.
Well, yeah, even 2021 and 2022 were higher than fucking the past couple years.
Yep. This is economics, man. This is fucking economics, where you could pull out that like, oh, people spent 10% more this year than they did last year on Black Friday, and that sounds good as a headline, but then you dig into it and no, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's an indicator of a lot of bad shit that people spent more money because the amount of people who are spending money decreased, the amount of money they spent went up because their the fucking spending power decreased, the prices of everything increased, and they're probably cooking the books on top of it too, because companies do that shit. Yeah, and the aliens aren't coming.
I did 3 searches, and I even went back over the past 2 years. Numbers changed. So yeah, don't trust anything.
Yep. Wait, the Atlas thing took out a NASA thing today? What? Is it the Earlhams? Oh, the Maven spacecraft lost contact. Ground controllers unexpectedly lost signal with Mars Orbital 6. Or Mars Orbiter 6. So it's probably like EM interference or some shit, or maybe it's like the dust or some shit from the meteor getting in the way of like signals and some shit. Yeah. Space gets fucky, Okay, look, you should not be hyped for aliens coming here because they will fucking annihilate us.
Good.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of good. So maybe do get hyped for that.
Fucking bring it on.
But no, if there is a species of alien that is advanced enough to come here, you should kiss your ass goodbye because we're fucked. They aren't visiting because Carl. Oh, so they'd spare all of us then because we love animals. I hope that's true. Dude, I want an intergalactic species of sentient cats. That's what I want.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. So apparently, we actually set a record for the past 5 years this year for shopping, with more people shopping. Yet every fucking report out there says the same thing I'm thinking. If spending is getting fucking harder, how are there more people shopping? And there's no explanation for it.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit. Someone is fucking lying. The last thing I saw that said we set records was from the fucking government.
Oh yeah.
So they are straight. And I mean, Trump's already admitted we're going to cook the books.
Yep.
Like he fucking admitted that at the beginning of his fucking campaign or his term. So
dude, all these fuckers cook the books. They always cook the books, dude. Always. 100% of the time. Every time.
it just doesn't make any fucking sense.
You can't believe any of it, dude. And you can believe your head and your eyes because what you're seeing is what's happening. And it's less people are spending. The people who are spending more because they have to, because shit costs more. And that trend is going to fizzle out once we reach the like cross point where shit's too expensive for people to buy commonly, effectively. Also, I don't know why the fuck anybody's buying shit on Black Friday, dude. Like, the shit that they make for Black Friday is cheaper and, like, made in it. It's worse quality than the shit that they make normally. Whew.
Yeah, and we were getting fucked by everything. There was even like Walmart does like some fucking Thanksgiving meal type thing package, and it would cost more for less fucking items this year.
Yep. Yeah, everyone was saying how they dropped the price, but they took more out of it.
Yeah, they didn't even drop the price.
The real MVP was fucking Aldi, man. With their like, it was like $40 to feed 8 people for Thanksgiving. That was crazy, dude. Which, if you have a local, oh yeah, if you have a local Aldi's, like go there because they did that shit for Thanksgiving, and then they increased the wages for all of their workers, and they decreased the prices on all their food. Fucking win across the board, dude. Go to Aldi's.
Yeah, and also the fact that talk to many people, no one's getting a fucking raise this year.
No one's gotten a raise. Dude, how long? I worked at that company that you work at for 5 fucking years. Almost 5 years. And didn't get a single fucking raise. You haven't gotten a raise in what, like 3 years?
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, yeah. Here. Let's go back to that. So it was years before then that we got a raise. So they didn't give us a raise for like 3 fucking years. And then when we did get a raise, they're like, oh, yeah, we're giving you a 3% raise to make up for the fact that we haven't given you a raise in the past couple of years. So you gave me $7 extra,
which is percentage is significantly less than the amount of inflation.
Yeah.
So you didn't get a raise.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like if inflation on average goes up like approximately 3% per year, I should be getting at least fucking 3% every year. So that raise for 3 years should have been 9%.
Yep. But no, they'll give you what they call a raise, when in reality, it's a slight adjustment to make the pain of inflation a little bit less terrible, you know? But then even then, when you get a raise, because of the crazy taxes that we have, you wind up sometimes making less money after you get a raise.
Yeah, and it's fucking absurd.
Yep. Here's another fun little tidbit from a history lover, because we have to frame everything. We have to put our whole existence into perspective, or none of this shit makes sense and it seems hopeless, right? So this whole game that we have going here, capitalism, fucking laissez-faire capitalism, the free market, fucking the money that we have, the way it works, this economy that we've set up, a debt-based economy in the United States anyway, and a lot of other countries, a debt-based fiat currency, credit-run economy. This whole system that we have is new as fuck. This is brand new, ultimately speaking. All of this, even nations, are brand new. This is a whole new fucking concept that we've been dealing with. In terms of human history, this is all very, very new shit. And we're ironing out all of the fucking kinks and pains at this point of these systems that we've created. And I think people are starting to realize that maybe this system just doesn't fucking work. We thought we've ironed out as much as we could, and we just can't really get it right, so we need to try something else. And it would be far from the first time that we've radically changed everything and how everything works to try some new shit. Like, do you think the change from feudalism to capitalism was fucking easy? You know what I mean? Like, this transition from kings and knights and fucking like bartering and weird crazy laws and shit like that into a proto-capitalist system was some kind of like fucking nice transition. Like, and it was quick too, because people got pissed. Anger drives these changes. And we're there again. The anger is going to drive another shift, and you're going to start to see new systems come up, or different variations of the systems that we have come up. This has happened over and over and over and over again through our history. And I feel like if we don't frame shit right, people forget that, and it feels hopeless. And it feels like everything that we have today, because of how powerful everything is, how powerful the governments are, how powerful these fucking companies are, it feels like they've always been there and they'll always be there, but they won't. I promise you they won't. This will not continue, because the system itself is designed in a way that it consumes itself. The problem with this capitalist system that we have is that once the people lose their ability to continue their consumption and prop up the system eats itself. It's like when you stop eating food, your body starts to eat itself to sustain itself until there's nothing left. We're at that part where the system is consuming itself because the people can't keep propping it up. And it will change. It will change.
Yeah, so I make less than half of what is required for a single person to live comfortably in the U.S.
Yep.
I make less than half of that.
You are right in the middle average. You're actually on the higher end of average for income in the United States.
Oh, sorry. I make just under half because they're saying pre-tax. Pre-tax for a person in the U.S. to live comfortably is $107,000 a year pre-tax.
Yep.
I don't even make fucking half of that. Or no, sorry. I'm just over half. I can't do math.
Yeah. Which is
just
you're good
a cut
at
hair over half. Yeah.
Math is your thing.
Yeah.
Fucking like it's.
And for a family of 4, it's $235,000 a year pre-tax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. And nobody's making that. Nobody's fucking making that shit. Nobody.
Yeah.
Like, dual income households are usually around like 80K in the United States, roughly.
Yeah.
Around 80K, because most people are bringing in around 40, 50,000 a year. That's the majority of the country. And that's take home, like 40, 50,000 a year. It's not enough. It's not. Well, actually, I would probably argue it's more like 30 or 40,000 a year is the average. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked it up, but recently I haven't looked it up. But this, the other thing I think too is that a lot of people don't realize that most people are in the same boat with that. Like,
average income in the U.S. is under 40. It's $39,982.
There you go. Yeah, my second guess was that 30 or 40. Yeah, yep. Fucking and that's single, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so the
average... a household is 78.
Okay, yeah, yep, there you go. Yeah, average singles around 30, 40, average doubles around 70, 80. And that falls right in line with everybody I know, myself, like everybody.
18% of American adults make enough for a single person to live comfortably in the U.S.
Which, how much of that percentage are millionaires and billionaires?
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's a lot of people don't seem to realize, because they don't seem to realize that other people are in the same boat because they're not allowed to talk to each other. We've been forcibly removed from each other because of this system, because of the society, because of social media, because of our algorithms, our boxes we get fit into. You're not allowed to talk to people. You're not allowed to talk to your neighbors. You're not allowed to talk to other people to figure out that, hey, you know, we're in the same boat and it sucks together, so why don't we change it? You're not allowed to talk about the money you make at your job. You're not allowed to talk about fucking
Oh yeah, most places will
shit
fucking
like that.
fire you if they find out you guys are talking about your pay.
Oh, they will fire you the day it happens if they hear about it.
Yep.
You're not allowed to talk about these things, and there's a fucking reason for that. One of the biggest like injustices that happens in this world is that rules are written and not enough people ask why. Why is that a rule? Why? Because the why will give you the answer on how to fucking change it.
Yep. Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up. I just realized it's fucking late.
It is late, man, but it was good. It was a good fucking show.
Yep.
It's been a while since we've done the political shit, so I'm glad we came out swinging.
Yep. And it just made me mad at the end about fucking pay.
You should be, dude. Everyone
Fucking
should be.
end them all.
It's like, and that there's a message for anybody who might, you know, watch this. Talk about your pay with your coworkers. Do it.
Yeah.
Talk about it quietly and without anyone from HR knowing, but talk about it.
Yep. Yep. All these fucking cunts. All right. Well, yeah, that was what we had. Next week we will be back on the fucking Talk a Better World, doing a kind of year out or year end closeout type episode, going over our games lists. I'm trying to wrap up one more so I can make it a nice even number. But because I beat one the other day, but it literally took me like 3 hours, so I'm not adding that.
No, you should add it, dude. It counts.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
It was fun
thank
as
you,
fuck, though.
Carlitos and Kat and anybody else who popped in. Thank you for showing up and listening to our rambling.
Yeah. Our all over the place rambling.
Yeah, it makes sense if you don't think about it too much.
Yeah, if you don't think, everything makes sense.
Oh man.
It's just like politics. If you don't think, it all makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, if you turn your brain off, it checks out.
But yeah, we will see you guys next week if you join us there. And if not, we won't be back here for a bit because we are going to take a little holiday break. Probably won't be back here until the 19th of January.
Yeah, we'll see what fun and interesting nightmares happen between now and then.
Yeah, if the world's still here, then we know we made it. We can celebrate our New Year's resolutions and all that dumb shit.
You know what my New Year's resolution is going to be?
To do less heroin.
No, do more heroin. That's my New Year's resolution. OD on heroin. No, I hate New Year's resolutions. If I had to pick one, it would be to plant the seed. That would be my New Year's resolution. To plant the seed of revolutionary change in as many people as possible by whatever means possible. That's what I'm going to fucking try and do starting next year.
And I'm going to make mine go to the gym less than I did this year.
Oh, so negative?
I went a decent amount of time, so
you went to the gym?
I'll go once.
Once, okay. No,
And
dude,
then say I did it.
I hate gyms, dude. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
I don't like people, so I don't do them.
I don't want people to look at me, man. If I could just be a ghost, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's my thing is that when I go, I end up watching other people. Usually because there's people doing some stupid fucking shit. So, like, there's like two machines next to each other, and they're about like 6 feet apart, like a gap 6 feet apart at least. And there's people trying to hog up both machines at once. And they're doing workouts that aren't fucking workouts, but they think they're showing off how strong they are. And it's usually because there's women sitting like on the cycles facing those machines. And it's like, get a life and get the fuck out of the gym. Yeah. One, use one machine, use it properly. If you think you're using two at the same time properly, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. No, I'm going to stick with the cement in the milk gallon approach and just work out at home. That's my plan.
Yeah. Yeah, or just drink a gallon of cement.
I mean, I wonder how that... Dude, okay. So there's some things... How do I put this? There are some ways that a person could die that I don't think have ever been done before. And I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if it happened to somebody. Like to have cement poured down your throat. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sure it's happened.
I mean, it's an interesting way. I'd want to see how that works.
Let's see. Has anybody drank cement? Yes, people have ingested cement most often in suicide attempts or accidentally.
Did it work though?
They said attempts, not actual like.
They didn't. Yeah,
actually
so
done.
I don't think it.
Yeah, I mean there's some who I don't count. Like this is accidental. One reports details of a 30-year-old construction worker who ingested 2 cups of cement diluted in water, which they were probably covered in it, and they drank their water, and it just happened to get in there, and that's what caused it.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. On that note,
yeah.
The final note is there's hope, and the hope is you. The hope is you, because only we can be the ones to start the change that we want to see. And that sounds like some Hallmark shit, but it starts somewhere. It starts with individuals. It starts with individuals who have ideas, who are angry, and hopes. It starts with these people who are desperate and pissed enough to finally start fucking doing something about it. And it spreads like fire from there. If it's a good idea, which, I don't know, I think healthcare, being able to, buy food and have a house and live peacefully is a pretty good fucking idea. I think those spread pretty fucking well, and people will catch on. So, it starts with us.
Yeah. The power is yours.
It is. It really fucking is. Like, it sounds crazy. It really is. Like, we could sit here and be pissed about it, or we could start fucking outreaching. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Start building infrastructure. Start putting those fucking communication systems together. Start getting in contact with people. Start networking. Start fucking talking to people at jobs. It starts with us.
Yep. Yeah, definitely talk about your pay. 100%. I talk to people at my work about it, and we're all fucking upset, but I'm the only person that starts these conversations.
Yeah.
And I don't think that should be a thing.
That's the thing, though, too, is all of these people, dude, they want to talk about it, but they're scared. They're scared. Yep. And you know what? I'm scared. You're scared. You should be fucking scared. You should be fucking scared. If you're not scared, you're fucking delusional. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared talking about this kind of shit is going to put us in a gulag someday, dude. And it probably fucking will. I'm scared. But
we're on lists. I've just come to accept that.
Oh, 100%. But the thing is that bravery isn't a lack of fear. Bravery is continuing despite the fear. And that's what you have to do.
Yeah. Yep. Just keep going.
Be brave.
Yep. Be smart and brave.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't just be a dumbass and I'm fine. Nothing's ever going to happen to me. Like all these fucking idiots who you see talking about like, oh, yeah, I'm all for Trump sending the government or the military onto the streets to use against the U.S. people because it's not happening to me.
It will.
Yeah.
And
once they run out of targets, you're next.
But be brave and talk.
Yep. And, take care.
Stay safe.